Okay. Now just carry on with like the preamble shit.
Well, I like that. Like as he hits record, everyone just goes silent. We're like,
everyone goes silent.
Although we hate ever since they added her where she says recording in progress. I this is just like we always have to wait a second after we start recording.
Yeah, she fucks up the momentum, doesn't
it? Remember the first time we heard her?
AI.
The first time that is like one of the top podcast moments.
That was golden. Dude, like we just need to address it. I was going to address it when we were like just talking before we started recording, but now I feel like
address
it. We have to address the fact that like this is 250, but and the most monumental part of it, the thing that we are celebrating is that all four of us are actually here.
Like, it's a regular podcast episode. Yeah,
Hunter.
This is the anniversary. We're all here for an episode.
Can I just get a poll? Can I just get a poll of the three of us? Did anybody watch Hunter's thing last week?
No, I didn't.
I did actually.
No, I did. I listened to. I listened to.
I'm the asshole.
Majority. Yeah. You came into that confident too.
Yeah, I really thought you guys were gonna be like, "Fuck no."
I think my excuse for you guys was you guys were hunting people or something.
Yes, yeah.
You said we were out there hunting people.
Yeah,
like it was the most dangerous game.
Yeah. Did I do okay?
You did all right. I like the part where you went, "Excuse me for a second, let me take a drink," and then you glug into the microphone. I'm like, bro, you could have just taken a sip. Like, there was an extra 10 seconds.
He wanted to be an ASMR podcast. He heard there's big money in that, so he was
there's big money in that.
Yeah,
but who would watch Hunter? I mean, Hunter looks like some guy who would be begging for change outside the bus station.
I do that.
You guys all saw those pictures. That's why we had to take 2 weeks off. You got arrested.
Yeah.
I mean, from the audience's perspective, like they must have thought there's been like a massive like breakup or something because it's been
we're not friends anymore.
Yeah, like because it's been
which
so
will happen one day.
And I was going to say we're not friends anymore. What are you talking about?
But there was like the Black Adam. We did the Black Adam video, which we recorded like the day before it went out. But from their perspective, it could have been something we recorded a few weeks ago and we've like panically put out because we don't have a podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
God, I hated that video too. I mean, like I liked watching it. It was a good final product, I think.
Yeah.
But the worst thing ever was sitting through that fucking movie again.
Oh yeah, true.
I have the whole footage of that, and I watched it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but as I was editing the video, obviously I was watching, and I was like, we never talk about this movie in the video. Like we're talking about Star Wars. There's a huge tangent about the Marvels, like the X-Men cameo. There's so much, and there's so little of it that's about Black Adam in that movie.
Yeah.
So what's next on Watch Party? We're watching like Citizen Kane or something.
We got to watch something good. I know we talked about this, but it's got to be something good. Please.
It's got to be something good.
I think Infinity War will be fun.
Yeah.
We all know.
I'll just watch Infinity War on my own if you guys want.
I was about to say you guys watch it like once a week at least.
I was gonna say, didn't we do that on a podcast? Didn't you and Hunter watch it? And I was like, guys, we did this already.
That was recently. So I kind of mentioned on last week's that 250 is still hopefully happening, but it's only one of our plans. We did. Do you guys want to just say the Halloween plan that we had?
No, well, maybe I don't know. It's like it's not in my eyes. In my eyes, it's like the Mark Wade thing. Like we had the big celebration. We're like 150, and then it was like 152 or 154 or what. Like it wasn't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We've got a thing banked. It's just it's not going to be on a special number, I guess.
I think we should talk about the Halloween thing because it was going to be so outrageous.
We're not going to say who the guest.
We're not going to say. I thought it was the worst idea ever, and I felt like Oppenheimer because I was the one that came up with it.
You were the one that did it. Yeah.
But basically, we were going to have a guest on 250, like Hunter said, and then I was like, well, 250 will come out on October 27th, which is going to like be before Halloween, so we should do a Halloween episode and it should be the interview. And I said like, oh, we'll all dress up as something for Halloween. And then Hunter said that we should all dress up as Dracula. All of us dress up as Dracula. The four of us each enter this podcast interviewing this person all dressed up as Dracula.
And we don't address it.
And we don't address it at all.
Which also led to like a 20-minute like post Zoom discussion of us just like doing various vampire voices,
doing like, Dracula voices.
I want to ask you a question.
I was actually about to do one, but then I realized I would be spoiling who the guest.
You'd be saying the name, but there was that one. I mean, there was a couple weeks, but there was one in particular after we discussed it where we were talking after the podcast, and Tyler was just in darkness, and he would just
like this.
Lean forward and go, "I have a question," in like the Dracula. And every time I was just crying with laughter.
It is a question. There you go. Well, we did that. We did that after the podcast for like a good hour.
Yeah, no, that was a long time.
I was like legitimately like my face was sore because like Tyler would just turn off the light and lean back, and I'd just be like, "Oh no!" And there'd
I'd
be
be there for
30
like 2
seconds
minutes,
of
3
silence, and
minutes.
then he would
Yeah.
lean forward.
But we,
Yeah, I mean,
we
you
would
know-
mention like certain books that this person has written and
Yeah,
things like that.
every
So,
single time, I was just so funny.
so
God.
the guest is still likely going to happen, though. Hopefully,
Eventually.
Yeah, just
Hopefully.
when.
they agreed to come on, and the company they currently work for reviewed a hero story and said, "Yeah, sounds good."
Which is
It's just-
shocking. Like if you looked at our YouTube channel, you'd be like,
Yeah,
be like,
especially you,
most
dude.
viewed
You're the face of it.
videos. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Like most
Yeah.
viewed videos be like Spider-Man Lotus interview and Dungeons and Dragons.
These guys are fucking nerds.
Yeah,
These guys are
sounds good.
right-wing nerds.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
it looks
no.
like. But then
Oh,
they see Mark
no.
Wade, they see Williamson. So
they're base pilled nerds. Let's go.
yeah.
Oh God!
Base pilled. Base pilled.
Base
I don't know.
build.
I don't think
I'd like to say for the
record.
record, by the way, that me and Harper always send memes back and forth to each other, and he used the word base, and I was like so shocked. He's like, the comments are based.
Yeah.
I was like,
I couldn't believe
Harper's
it,
actually
because,
based.
like you. I don't know why you're surprised. I used that like in.
I
day-to-day
was
life.
not surprised. I was delighted. I was like, he's
I was
finally-
delighted.
Yeah,
he's based.
no, I'm with the lingo.
Yeah.
I think he's with the
Computer's now old,
times.
man.
I'm goated with the sources.
Yeah, your
Various-
Riz, your baby Gronk Riz is in
Yeah.
Ohio.
See now
Yeah,
you've lost me. Now you've lost me.
You have that your phantom tax with the Rizzler.
Yeah, you got that
Before-
Giat.
Before
You got that
recording
Giat
this,
in Ohio.
before recording this, before Tyler would even joined us, just JD and I, and Harper was talking to whoever he lives with.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
And we can hear his conversation, and he just said toodles and like skipped into.
I
his
did say
room.
toodles.
Yeah.
I did say toodles.
We're just like, what?
Honestly,
I did say
when
Toodles.
I heard Toodles in the background, I was
Night is
half
days.
expecting like the propeller hat and the
Oh.
lollipop, like Toodles.
Guys, I actually have a disappointing update. This is more of like an off-air thing, but fuck it, I'll say it here. I have a disappointing update for you guys.
What is it?
I'm moving out in like a month and a bit.
Why is it
What?
disappointing?
Damn.
I know.
Because we're not gonna have that background. That background's
I
iconic, dude.
know.
The dark
Yeah.
background.
It will
Yeah.
be. It will be different, and you won't be able to say, "But don't you live with your mum?"
That's
Yeah,
been
that's
that's been
true.
my
That's
go-to
something.
insult
So I'll
for
be
so
living
long.
with my nan. No, no. Yeah.
So where your mom and you moving to?
You're very funny. We're actually moving in with Tara. Actually.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. Well, did you guys read
Okay,
comic books
well,
this week?
He just
Are you
moved
actually,
on
like-
like he was actually
Wait, Harps,
afraid.
are you actually moving out on your own? Like, is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, we'll go with that.
Dude,
I'm
you
moving
sold
away
like
from
4
my-
hot toys and now you can pay rent. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. Although I bought that new Doctor Strange one. Do you guys want to see it on the podcast?
Multiverse of Madness.
well, you're gonna show us either way.
Oh my god, he's
so-
wearing a
gonna show you-
Spider-Man shirt.
Oh,
Look at the growth of this man. He's moving out of his house. He likes Spider-Man.
It's Doctor
still
Strange.
buying
He's
Todd
so
Toys
still buying
bright.
that he
He's
already
so
has.
bright.
Good, dude. That one looks good.
He's
Don't
so
you have
bright,
another
though.
one though? Is this your second Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I've got the one from the first movie.
Okay.
So
You
when the
have
third movie
Infinity
comes out, you'll
Iron
get
Man
that one as
Strange?
well.
Yeah.
Dude, that Iron Man Strange went down by like $150 the other day, and I had to hold myself back and remember Tyler
an
going,
idiot.
"Dude, that
You're
is
an idiot."
ridiculous. Do not buy that." And I
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
the
"Okay."
stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And we read death metal on this podcast. Like that is the worst
true,
thing.
It's true.
Just it's Doctor Strange and the Iron Man.
It's the
suit. That's
concept
it.
art of
Yeah.
Iron Man's
In the
armor on
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
And-
It's the
Except the
concept art
head
that never
sculpt.
happened in the movie.
yeah. No.
So it's
It's
just
Benedict,
like yeah.
it's just Benedict's head on an Iron Man body.
However, I did
Doing
pre-order
this.
that Hot Toys Spider-Man 2 Venom.
Damn, oh, that's not 19 inches of Venom.
Did you actually?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, come
I was
on,
gonna
like,
say.
come on, bro.
That thing
gonna
looks
say,
cool though. I mean,
But you like
I
Spider-Man
did
2.
pre-order. The only Hot Toy I've ever pre-ordered, I did pre-order, and that was the Thrawn one because I couldn't fucking believe that they did it. I was so happy, man. Oh,
you couldn't believe that they did the Iron Strange. Why wouldn't they do Thrawn?
That's a good point, actually. That's a really good.
Yeah,
It's a really.
we
good
just came up
point.
with the dumbest thing. They made the Joker Jared Leto in the Batman suit.
In the Batman.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. No, okay. It's,
With all
that's
the
a
somebody
great-
ha-has
somebody
on
actually
it.
owns that and is proud of that. They're like, yes, I pre-ordered this and I own this.
I
They're probably not
swear
proud
to
anymore.
God, I swear to God, they sold life-size versions of that. I swear to God, I saw that. So
It's probably
someone has
like
that
a
in their house.
cosplay.
Jared Leto, or not Jared Leto.
Can you imagine
Zack
Hunter
Snyder.
just pulls that out? It's like a life-size thing right now.
It's just over there.
Do you think Zack Snyder has it like next to the picture
I
of
can see
Jesus
that.
Joker?
The Jesus Joker. He just has framed in
Wow.
his house. It's not even a poster, too. It's just like an 8x11 piece of paper.
Yeah, it's a picture he took
Yeah. He like
That's
just
real.
printed
in like
it
his
out.
garage. Yeah.
It's so weird. I have a lot of we've missed like a year's worth of podcast stuff.
There's
so I have
so
a lot of
much news. There's so much news.
But a lot of
There
this
really
was
is,
just like
actually.
very old news.
There's also
So-
some
But, I mean,
comics,
we
yo.
still haven't talked about it.
Yeah.
Echo.
Like didn't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We can do that Echo trailer.
Kingpin is fucking sick, and Daredevil's in it, and he's in the sick Netflix suit. I've got that hot toy. Do you guys want to see that one too? or-
No.
And it's
No?
R-rated.
Okay.
It
It's-
is R-rated, yeah.
Maybe
Could be
it's
on
not going to
Hulu.
suck absolute
Why?
balls.
But
you
why
know?
is it called Echo? If your whole selling point is Kingpin and Daredevil, why the fuck is it called
Alright,
Echo?
Hey,
That's terrible
okay,
marketing.
my hands up. Hands
Go
up.
ahead,
Okay, here's-
Josh.
All right. The reason is because she's in it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, see,
I-
that's
So
what
did
you
you
that's what you
see-
missed because you're a
Did you
fucking
see
idiot.
That they
Sorry.
valid.
they
Sorry.
so they're inventing a new banner for these shows, Marvel Spotlight.
Spotlight. Yeah.
Bruce,
And it's just I guess it's like MCU Marvel Max. I don't know. It's like street level
Yeah.
characters, R-rated, whatnot. They said that the Wonder Man show that they're allegedly threatening us with,
It's
that's
not
still
fucking
making.
threatening us.
There's gonna be a
Threatening us
spot.
with-
There's gonna be a spotlight.
Is this like the
We'll make
live
it.
action?
Believe me. I'll make
Is
Yeah,
this
I'll
the live
make the
action
show.
version
Don't-
of?
don't dare
Is
me.
this the live action version of like Marvel Knights, like where? your focus
Something
is-
like that. I don't know. I guess. I mean, they could just call it Marvel Knights, even though like
Just
it's Marvel
KG
Spotlight.
Beast.
Like Marvel Spotlight was a thing. Those were issues. Like, oh yeah, that's cool. You call back to it. I don't care. Just make something good.
Is Agatha House of Harkness going to be one of those Marvel spotlights?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think Echo's the only like
Oh
for
my
sure
God, dude,
one.
this is this is
Daredevil
so,
will probably be.
Hunter.
No,
Hunter, this is
Daredevil
just
won't be.
so for you. This is so specifically for you. But
Marvel
obviously, I'm
Spotlight?
showing Daredevil to my partner, and I'm up to the trial. Well, we got up to the trial of the Punisher, and when he was getting to the part where he's about to do the "I'm right in my goddamn mind," that whole speech,
Yeah.
just like I was like, my like fists were balled. I was so fucking excited to see him. Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch. It's the fucking. It might be the single greatest performance in history. It might be
In
the best
history,
thing
you think
to
so?
see.
Every time
You know what I
he
didn't
just
notice?
yells.
Call me the Punisher, the big bad Punisher. I am the
Big bad-
Punisher. I
Oh,
like
you know what
that.
I didn't notice?
I
And
loved
I don't
it.
know if you guys are gonna think I'm stupid
loved
because I
it.
didn't notice this. Like when I first saw the season and then when I rewatched it, I didn't realize he realizes that Matt's Daredevil there. Like
yes,
it's
yeah, he
so
clues it, yeah.
subtle, and everyone pointed it
Yeah.
out, and it's like the most obvious thing in the world. But I never noticed that.
There's two when he first hears Matt when like he's like wakes up
It's
in the
so
hospital, it's like
good,
episode
too.
6 or what. When Matt like stands at the foot of the bed and starts talking, he like sort of starts to react, and then it's in the courtroom when Matt is talking, and he like
When he
starts looking
says
around
Frank,
and
because
smirking.
he calls him
Yeah,
Frank, and
yeah,
Daredevil's
and he's just like,
he got this
"Fuck
specific
yeah."
voice.
I
That's
kind of
so good, dude.
I kind of zoned out there for a minute. So all I heard was that he didn't realize that Matt was Daredevil. So I was like, how did Tyler not? It's season 2. How did Tyler?
Yeah,
not
bro,
know? You know,
yeah.
I didn't know that Matt
comics.
was Daredevil. Listen, I don't
I
know if
was
you guys are
like,
gonna make fun of me for
huh?
this, but like, I didn't know that Matt was Daredevil.
I had no
Oh,
idea. I couldn't.
Are you
figure
being
it
intentionally dense? Oh,
out.
In season 1, when Foggy finds out he's Daredevil, he's like yelling at him. Tyler's just like, "This is a dream sequence."
I don't even get this. What is this about?
What Matt? And that can't be right.
Yeah, no. What are you
He's
blind?
blind.
As if.
It's good though.
That's
I'm
funny.
excited for you to rewatch season 3 when we've seen it.
Season 3, so I'm so excited, dude. I'm enjoying. I think this is the most I've enjoyed season.
Which
2, which
rewatch is this?
surprising.
What number rewatch?
Oh, 5 or 6 probably.
I think it's better because you're showing somebody though. Like there's something
Yeah.
that like
Yeah,
five or
exactly. Yeah,
six.
I'm living.
You watched
dude,
them.
I'm living so vicariously through it. Like the part when Frank is walking into the prison, and I'm just like, oh, here he comes. The big fucking egg's about to show. Like I'm so excited
The
for it.
big egg.
I see you
egg.
got my message. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I get
Did you guys
so
watch Defenders?
Actually, you know what, like a
that would
moderately
be
annoyed
next.
me? I'm gonna watch Defenders after. I like Defenders. I'm tired of pretending I don't like Defenders. I
It's
like
good.
that show. Anyway, it's great.
It's good.
Joker
There's what,
2019
what?
reference.
There's what, 2 good
It's-
episodes in there, man. Come on. It was not what they needed it to be.
Danny Rand
Okay,
sucks in it. But
Last
it is
Jedi
good.
boy, fucking Holdo Maneuver Torres over here.
God,
Yeah.
So like we got up to the episode where Nobu shows up, and as soon like, dude, you know how like Nobu shows up in the mask, he talks a little bit, and then like the chain with the hook comes out and everything, and then the mask comes. It's like is it gonna be? Is it? As soon as he showed up, like dude walks in, trench coat, mask, and whatever. He said like one word, and she turns to me and goes, "Oh, it's Nobu," and I was like, "Fuck's sake!" Like I was there's no reveal. Like I wanted to see the reaction, but it was like, oh, okay,
That's
never
a
mind.
It's a
Fuck.
ninja guy.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's
she's
kind of.
She's watching and paying attention. Like you're living the dream. You won. You
But
were
it's
him.
also like for twists, you got to wait for that moment. But like
This is the.
I watched Spider-Verse recently with my dad, and when Miles is in the other universe, I'm like staring at him the whole time. Like I'm not watching.
Did he know?
The screen.
Does he know what Earth 4? Yeah, that was me when I saw that movie with my friends, and I was like, "Oh, guys, did they notice? Did they notice that it says Earth 42?
Did they say Donald Glover?
Yeah, did they see? Yeah, did they see Andrew? Did you guys know that was Andrew?
But that whole scene,
That's a real movie,
there's
guys.
so many hints showing that he's not in the right universe until the actual
Yeah.
like reveal of Uncle Aaron. It's like 5 minutes long of just hints. So I'm like, I'm waiting to see when he gets it.
You know, it was crazy that any of the Daredevil shit was. I got a message the other night from her after like she was doing some stuff, messaged me and went, "Oh, anyway, how are you doing? By the way, I just checked the score on the cricket. India have made 300 for only one wicket." And I was like, I've like converted someone to cricket. Like I've finally done the thing.
Oh, that's not good.
I've
This
done it.
this is you have won
abuse.
because this is God's apology for making you 5'2", is that he let you win in this.
I think you mean
Fuck
2-5.
Oh,
yeah,
Judy,
right.
I was also trying to think of a short joke. Just
Yeah. It's the low hanging fruit, but it's all he could reach. You know, it's
Oh, nice. That was,
That was
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. So when we're watching Daredevil, it's pretty much like this. Like something cool happens, and I go, "Did you like that?"
You just look right up.
I don't know, Shaq. You tell me.
You pull on their pant leg.
Harper has to ask for uppies. Like that's what uppies.
Tug on the shirt
Did you see
collar.
who it is?
He's got a new helmet. It's different
That
to
guy's
the old one.
bald.
That guy's bald.
I guess
Okay,
there's other
anyway.
trailers that came out recently.
Echo. And now what did
other
we talk
trailer?
about?
Oh, yeah,
Echo. at
Echo.
all?
I
Did we
guess
actually say anything about
Echo
it? I don't
looks
know.
better than anyone expected, but that's
Yeah,
like,
But,
here's the
but
thing.
JD does have a point. It does. It literally looks.
It doesn't
like
need to
it's like,
exist,
oh, it's
though.
Like, why
it's
is it
Daredevil?
just call it
with Echo in
Kingpin
it.
or call it Daredevil?
Kingpin would
Actually,
be nice.
calling
yeah.
it Kingpin is kind of like that's
Fisk.
good.
Based.
Or like call it. I don't know. Call it something like
Wilson.
vague. No, no,
Fisk.
Wilson. No.
Fisk Enterprises. Fisk.
I don't know. How about Hell's Kitchen Coven of Chaos or something? You know?
Yo, let him cook.
Or what about this?
Hell's-
Andor.
Hell's
Andor.
Kitchen,
I was thinking
Diary of
Andor.
Darkness.
Or the Book of Wilson Fisk. Hey,
The Book of Wilson Fisk. That kind of
That
goes
actually
hard.
sounds
I'm not
fun. Yeah.
what would the theme be to the Book of Wilson Fisk?
Yeah.
It's just deeper.
and then like it fades out, and then it's just the dun 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 from the Daredevil theme. Like it doesn't
Oh.
fit whatsoever.
The thing with
good.
but if they called it Kingpin, there'd be people online be like, "Oh, this is more of an Echo show." Like, there's still people out there that call Shang-Chi.
Nobody would say that. Sorry, nobody would say that. Nobody would be like, oh,
Sorry,
man,
nobody would say
that.
It should be an Echo
Right.
show.
Sorry,
Nobody would say that.
would say that.
No, I'm saying it feels more like an Echo show.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, because
Shut
it
the fuck
is
up.
an Echo
Shut the
show.
fuck
That's
up.
why it feels more like an Echo show because it's called Echo. It's
I'm
about
defending that they called the Echo show
I
Echo.
don't care.
I'm just defending. I actually like Echo.
Shut up.
Actually,
Echo's cool. Echo's
Is she,
cool.
though? she has
In the
Phoenix
comics, yeah, she's
Force.
cool. She's
Oh,
cool. I
that
mean,
one-
she's cool in the
that
Bendis
one-
era.
I
That
see
one
Iron
Kevin
Man on your
Smith-ish-
leg.
Oh,
Tyler.
no.
Harper, you
Yep.
or Tyler, you referring to the Bendis era like Bendis Moon Knight?
Oh
Fun.
hell no! I'm talking about the Avengers, my friend.
What-
you know
what
exactly.
about that one-
Ronin? She takes off that mask and she's a Ronin. That's cool.
Yeah.
What
that's
about that
cool.
one issue where her and Matt go to the movies and they're explaining the Jay and Silent Bob
Yeah.
movie to each other because one's blind and one's deaf? What a great issue of Daredevil that was.
Yeah, that was great. Oh God, you know what? Maybe I don't like Echo.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
There we go. In Moon Knight, by Bendis, she works at a strip club undercover and then is killed immediately.
Yeah,
That's all. And Bendis wrote it too.
and he also like invented that character. I guess he gets Rain to kill her. I don't know.
But like, what was the point
is
of
that fair?
that? It was just.
I don't
You know what I'm realizing? There's actually nothing to talk about in the Echo trailer. The things to talk about are Kingpin and Daredevil's there. Cool.
And
That's why the show should be called Kingpin.
Well, that's the
Like, smack a
trailer. But I'm sure
microphone
the
and
show.
everything.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's
What
it.
if
That's all I
season
got.
2?
What if season
Stupid as
2?
fuck.
It looks like there's more action, which is nice.
It looks like there's going to be more good episodes than bad episodes.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think the one that everyone is going, oh, is Happy Hogan Saves Christmas. That looks like it's going to be fucking awful.
I thought that's going to be your favorite episode.
Yeah, I was
No,
just
my
gonna say
favorite
word.
episode. My favorite episode is going to be the fucking Tony Stark one that was promised 3 years ago. that we're
Santa
only getting
Claus.
now.
Santa Claus used to love cheeseburgers.
I'm sorry, like I know I was outrageous and probably biased at the time, but it still makes zero sense to me that they didn't finish that episode, which ties into the finale of season 1
Yeah.
and explains like
Because Gamora's
Gamora's entire thing. Like, why?
and there was Lego sets made as well.
Remember,
Oh,
she
yeah.
shows up in that episode and goes,
Finale.
"Yeah, I've got this machine that destroys the Infinity Stones." What? Where? What?
Yeah,
They should have
You know,
just
I
delayed
just-
season 1.
I think I'm bored
should
of
have,
what
100%.
ifs. I think what ifs were fun because
Nah,
like
dude. I dead set saw that trailer. I mean, we saw the episode list a couple months ago, and like it was the second last or the last one was what if Strange Supreme intervened. When we saw him at the end of that trailer for that one shot, he's like, "I've been looking for you for a long time." I actually got like choked up. That's how attached I am to
yeah,
like,
okay, but, like,
Doctor Strange. Like,
here's
man, I'm
my
so
thing.
excited.
Here's my thing about What If, and I feel the same way about the What If comics. With notable exceptions, they're always cool in concept, but then the actual execution, you kind of just
Well,
like,
that's
all right, I could have
exactly
done
it.
without
think-
that.
I think, and what I like about the What If comics is that they're specifically based on exact moments in the comics. Like it's supposed to
Right.
like literally be this
Yeah.
issue. You know, what if Amazing
Not
Spider-Man
what if
Instead of
Black
2023.
Panther was
Instead of
Star
going this
Lord.
way, it goes
Yeah.
the other way.
Yeah, but in this
That
one,
was the
yeah,
same
in,
way.
in the MCU, what if they're just throwing darts at a wall and they're just
Yeah.
like, what if the cosmic cube landed in with
up
natives
my
in-
ass.
in,
What
you
if
know,
Harper was 6'4"? I know.
Iroquois.
There's a lot of cool.
It
Yeah,
is a
there's a lot of
completely
random
different
ones.
story.
Yeah.
He's a different. He
I
becomes
just don't get it.
president.
Like, what if zombies? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if,
well, they don't
I
even
guess,
explain how
what
that
if
happened.
zombies?
Yeah.
You know, like, what if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of, like, it's a good episode, but is that, like, a what if? You can't just do
that
a
one,
different
that
story,
one,
you
I
know?
think that one is more of a what if though, because it is Doctor Strange the movie.
I guess in that
until
exact
it's-
moment, sure, yeah.
until it's not. But like then,
But I
some
guess
of the
a
other
lot
ones
of them
just-
are, they're just stupid. Like, remember the Killmonger one? What if Killmonger
Oh.
caught the missile?
Oh
That
yeah,
was-
for
that
like
was
Tony
fucking-
Stark. Yeah.
Yeah,
was
the worst
awful, yeah.
episode I've ever seen. And that's
was-
no,
that was
the Party
garbage.
Thor one is, but still.
Yeah.
Party Thor.
Party Thor.
What was the
I feel
title? What if Thor had a party or something? Like
Yeah, what if,
What if
Thor
Thor was
partied hard?
crazy?
Yeah.
yeah. What if?
Oh, no, it was what
a
if
little
Thor-
quirky?
Something. What if Thor landed in Las Vegas or some shit? Wasn't it?
Was
So
it?
stupid.
I
I
don't
don't know. I
that's what it's
actually
called.
don't
that's
remember.
that's darts at a board, dude.
Yeah.
I think that show is incredible for the fact that it's like it literally goes from like Party Thor, the worst episode you've ever seen, and then like back to back,
Yeah.
like this cool Ultron takes over the world story. Like it's actually
see,
legit.
it's
Like
what
those
if-
last 2 episodes rock.
What if Thor were
They
an
do.
only child? No Loki.
Thor were an only child. Yeah.
Oh, but like no, that wouldn't happen.
He said, "What if Thor landed in Las Vegas?" That was obviously not what the episode was called.
Yeah, what if Thor landed in Las Vegas?
What if Thor was a
That's
gambler, man?
hilarious. What if Thor-
But what if Thor was an only child? Like Loki did what? No.
Loki
I don't know,
Loki
man.
appears in it too, which is funny. And they're like
Loki's,
best
yeah,
buds.
he's like the Jotun.
Oh yeah, he's like a half giant. I have the episode titles right here. If we want to go through all 9 of them and just say if it sounds interesting or not.
Should we do our usual rating scale?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes. Woo! Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, so it's woo or,
It's the
it's
biggest,
the biggest
piece
piece
of
of
dog
Dog shit, yeah.
and then there's also like it's all right.
I mean, yeah,
It's all
yeah,
right.
Yeah. Okay. First one is, what if Nebula joined the Nova Corps?
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of
Yeah,
dog shit.
yeah, probably.
Why
the
would
biggest
she
piece
do
of dog
that?
shit.
I guess that's
Yeah,
why
I
you have
can't-
to watch. I just asked why, and then that's what the episode's about, right?
That-
So-
yeah, it is the question of
Yeah.
why.
yeah.
So I got you. Okay, I think this one might be worse. What if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest hero?
No, bro, that was in the trailer and it looked cool because that was him with like the ego energy
was
in
it
his eyes. and
It was young Peter, so was it like
Yeah.
it was T'Challa's dad and Hank Pym and
It was
whatnot?
T'Challa's dad, Hank Pym.
Oh,
I
that's
imagine
the
Howard-
episode.
Yeah, I imagine
Yeah,
Howard Stark.
that's
That
kinda
looks
fun.
kind of cool.
I mean,
That
it's
looks kind of cool.
alright.
as the
It's like
Avengers, like the
six-
60s
it's 70
Avengers?
yeah,
Not
it's like
70s, it'd be
70s
the
Avengers
80s
or something.
Avengers.
Never
80s,
mind.
yeah.
I didn't realize that was that episode.
And that
Okay.
looks
That's kind of cool,
man.
but that's
yeah.
the cooler idea. What if the Avengers assembled in the 80s? That's so much cooler
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
what if
Yeah.
Star-Lord attacked
Correct.
I guess
T'Challa's
yeah.
dad.
The title there doesn't sell the episode because the concept that like Ego finds his son and then his son is basically superpowered like that.
Those are like two
and
different episode ideas they had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
maybe
mashed
it
them.
is.
Yeah.
It should be the Avengers. Yeah, you're right.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Because
Tyler.
that's a
You just
cool
said-
idea. I'll watch Hank
I still-
Pym meet
woo!
T'Challa's dad and form,
It
the
looks good.
original.
Woo!
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
But the
I
way
guess.
you say it's
Oh,
just like,
also,
should have been
the
called
animation
People-
style looks better, by the way.
It does look better.
It does
I
look
noticed
better.
that, Yeah.
I was
sure.
thinking Clone Wars season 1 to now. Not that excessive, but like
Yeah, no.
But it's like
not
it's
that
more
big of a jump.
season.
But it looks
it's more
better.
the
But like
last
it will
season, yeah.
evolve.
It's like the latest Bad Batch season quality for like lighting and whatnot. They probably
Yeah,
use the
do you
same
think-
engine for lighting.
I was gonna
Fuck,
say,
no,
do
they
you,
don't- no.
no, I don't know, man. Lucasfilm and whatnot. But do you
Then,
think like
yeah, maybe it's because
that
the styles are
Spider-Man show
different.
they make, if they do make that, will be the style, right?
I thought it was
Yeah.
2D.
It'll probably look better.
I
know
thought
if
the
it's 2D. I'm
Spider-Man
pretty
like
sure it's
freshman
3D.
year, right? I thought that
Yeah,
was a
freshman
2D
year.
animated show.
Is this still happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, apparently there was like some production sheet that said it was releasing like end of next year or something, and it was the first like
That's cool.
actual.
Like
update
Charlie
on it, so-
Cox is in it. Like, that's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's just, that's just literally like, what if the MCU could use the Sony characters? Like, that's cool.
That's
talking like
the what if title.
Harry's
That's a
there.
great
No,
point.
but it's like, what if Spider-Man wasn't like messed
So
up?
really, it's
they
what if
didn't
Ben
ru- what if
Riley
Sony
never
didn't ruin
existed and
Spider-Man?
they never had to sell the rights to Spider-Man?
Yeah, exactly. What if? Yeah.
Hmm.
What if Ben Riley didn't?
What if the Clone
bankrupt
Saga
Marvel?
never happened? Yes.
Basically.
What's the third one laid on me?
Well, I just like how Tyler
Just
said
him.
this episode should have been called "What If Young Peter Quill Attacked Black Panther's Dad."
Yeah.
and we're just like, what?
But that's what's
Okay.
happening. The third one is Harper's. What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas?
What
See,
if
this
Harper
is
saved
50-50.
Christmas?
biggest
This is
piece of
either going to
dog
be
shit.
fun. It's either going to be
It
fun,
was
or I
perfect.
think it's going to be the
Perfect.
biggest piece of dog shit in the
It
fucking
was
world.
This one's gonna like what
perfect.
release? Are they all?
Dude, the
released on the same
trailer was
day?
Happy Hogan in
I
the
thought it said.
vents
I thought
doing
it said it's
Die
gonna
Hard
be 9
references
straight
to-
days of episodes, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah, it's 9 days
Oh
in a
my
row.
god, like Halloween. Also,
Yeah.
Echo's releasing all in one shot. Do you guys see that?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Mhm.
Cool. But like,
Does that
like
mean it
it's
sucks?
Happy Hogan is in the vents talking to Darcy, the
Is that
worst
a Heath
MCU
Ledger
character.
What doesn't kill you
Aha,
simply makes you
aha.
strange.
My father put the knife. Just kidding. He left me.
Well, they're just
Oh,
putting
damn.
like.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I feel like this episode will be like the human side character episodes. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy Woo was in it.
Fine, yeah. And Shang-Chi's friend, Katie, or whatever.
Oh yeah, she'll be in it. Yeah.
What are they laughing about? These two nerds.
I'm just laughing because, like, I realized JD was talking about me. My father put the razor to my mouth. No, he just left. Yeah.
Oh,
fair.
You
okay,
become the
Joker.
Joker.
I'm sorry. Are you okay, Joker?
If
You wanna
this
talk
was a
about it?
comic book, Harper's like secret, his superhero name would be Young Joker.
Young Joker.
It's a young
Josh
Rock.
Joker.
Out of an NBC show starring the guy that looks like The Rock.
Yeah.
Because I
Playing
likewise
you.
look like The Rock.
Yeah, playing you for sure. I
Uh,
think Happy Hogan Saves Christmas could be fun, but like if
The
Happy
biggest
wasn't
piece of dog
around,
shit.
did
Oh,
Christmas
it probably
not
comes
get
out
saved?
on Christmas Day, right?
Yeah.
If he wasn't around Christmas,
Yeah,
And
what
look, I'm
moment of
just-
the
yeah.
MCU is that? Is that
Yeah,
Iron
what-
Man?
what-
Iron Man
what
that's a
3?
if
great
is
point.
this?
What is the
Iron
what
Man
if
3?
there? What if Happy Hogan was a character anyone gave a fuck about?
Yeah.
What if
Isn't it
Happy
the
Hogan
director?
didn't? The episode should have been what if Happy Hogan didn't fumble Aunt May, to be honest.
What if Happy Hogan didn't get cheeseburgers?
What if Happy Hogan didn't direct the Lion
What if Tony
King?
didn't like cheeseburgers? That's
What if-
they should
what
do
if
that episode.
They should do what if Happy Hogan died in Iron Man 3 and the rest of the episodes is everyone real sad.
Yeah,
Oh,
sucks
the
that Happy
explosion
died.
killed him. Yeah.
What if
man.
Happy Hogan kept his eyes on the road and didn't watch Black Widow change?
Yeah, I
Come
wonder
on,
what would have
Happy.
been different. Yeah, come on.
The whole world. Iron Man would still be alive if he did that.
Yeah, if he didn't do that.
The next one is what if I'm reading that wrong. Oh yeah, what if Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster? I think this is
Yeah, that's
the
the
one,
one, right?
Oh, I need it. I
This
need
is-
it.
It's like Mad Max. Wants a
It does
car.
look cool.
They're doing a fucking hot toy of that suit
I
too.
mean,
which
it's
is
all right.
That could have been a cool movie. Even I would like that'd be a cool movie.
That would be cool.
I
It
think
would have
yeah.
been a cool movie.
I think it's gonna be fun.
And
I
this,
have-
this is
I'm
the
cool
Gamora
with that
one,
one.
so yeah, it does look
I've
cool.
only
I'm all good
only-
with that one.
I wonder if the quality will feel different when we watch it, like after watching
No, there's
Happy
no,
Hogan.
because they hadn't finished the animation. That was the thing. So I'm guessing it's going to be like they've just made it animation like this season. Although it would be
Okay.
kind of funny if we get to the 4th episode and there's like a noticeable
first
dip.
season,
in,
yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
it goes
we're
back
like-
up for episode 5.
and then back up. Yeah, we're like wait.
I think it'll be fun, but yeah, I mean, we've known about it for a while. Next one is what if Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper?
I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I do not
It's the
care.
biggest
I
piece
just-
of dog
We've
piece
shit.
of
seen
dog shit,
we've
like-
seen Captain Carter in live action since like it's done.
Yeah. She got cut in half, and
Yeah,
that was
it
It
all
was
that
cool, but
Yeah,
Would you go?
But,
would
like,
you go
also,
back in
what if
time
she-
for her?
you already did. I mean,
No.
yes.
No,
I'm saying if you were Steve Rogers, would you go back? in
No.
time for her?
no.
no, because like he'd miss out on like the iPhone 15 Pro Max. or
Yeah, and the
something, and that would
PS5.
suck.
Like,
You don't
Yeah,
want to
he
live in
already had
19.
the iPhone.
You
He
don't
wouldn't
want to
play
live in
Spider-Man
It's
1940.
2023 when he went
don't-
back, bro. He
Yeah,
had
you don't want to live in
no, bro saw
1945.
the
That'd be
ending
awesome.
of Spider-Man 2 and went, I don't want to wait for 3. And like,
yeah.
It did, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
fair enough.
absolutely not. Yeah. The next one is what if the Avengers assembled in 1602? 1602.
This sounds
So excited, he
interesting.
got
Yeah, I
so
was like, oh, it is an
excited.
episode.
No,
but
no, but
What did the Avengers?
No, but
Oh, in
si-
1602.
1602
1602 what?
is like a cool Marvel concept. That book by Neil Gaiman, but the book
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
Well, maybe this is a
doesn't
But
better
suck.
version of
this
this.
might not. This might
What?
not.
What? Is it 1602? It's literally 1602.
Isn't that what the book is called? The Neil Gaiman one?
No, like that's what the episode is, right?
Yeah, 1602.
That's cool.
I think it
Like,
could
in
be
the
interesting
cool.
that
book
two
1602, like
episodes-
the X-Men are treated like witches, and like there's cool
Yeah,
concepts.
there's
but the
cool.
book
There's cool
sucks.
concepts.
It's boring.
Yeah, the
It's
Doctor
interesting
Strange
that-
is really cool in that.
Oh, it's interesting that 2 episodes in this season are both what if the Avengers formed at a different point.
Yeah, what if they were different Avengers? Are we getting there?
Well, this is the one where it's like Mandarin versus Odin, right? In the trailer.
Mandarin versus Odin. Oh,
Like,
they're doing
you
the
s- you
Avengers
see-
1 million BC.
Basically, you see Wenwu fight Odin at one point.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that the same
mhm,
episode? Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so because
maybe.
Wenwu
that
was
would make sense.
like
yeah.
alive for like
Who
hundreds
would
of
the
years.
Avengers
so
be? The ancient one, Odin.
Wenwu,
That's it.
I guess.
All of that is fucking. All of that is fucking.
All right,
sick.
all right.
Probably
I'll
the
cry.
Black
Pretty cool.
Panther of that time too.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I think
Ghost
I think-
Rider on a woolly mammoth or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Mammoth.
That was so
Yeah,
weird.
the
In
Phoenix.
1602, there were no woolly mammoths.
They did.
You can't prove that.
You could do like the
I
Iron
mean,
Fist of that
You
time.
I
can't
wasn't
prove that
alive
there
then.
were.
I think that'll
Yeah.
be the best one. Actually.
Fuck.
Next one is what if Hela found the 10 rings?
That's
It's
that
the
one.
biggest
You
piece
can't-
of dog
that's,
shit.
That's the Wenwu Odin one, right?
Is it?
Oh,
I guess- yeah, okay, never
yeah,
mind,
of
yeah,
course
okay,
it would.
that-
Okay,
be,
so the
yeah.
so whatever the last episode's about sucks. That one sucks.
Yeah, we got no idea
This one is
now.
the cool one. All right, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in
because
it.
this is combining Shang-Chi and Thor stuff. Yeah,
Which
I
is
think
cool. I like the mixing of the mythologies and whatnot.
Yeah,
Get
That could be
Khonshu
cool.
in there for no reason. I don't know.
Mhm. I think this is their original character. But maybe correct me if I'm wrong. The next one is what if Kahori reshaped the world?
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
one
the
where
new
it's like,
character,
what
right?
if the Tesseract landed in like, I don't know,
Native
in the
America.
middle of the country
Yeah.
in indigenous Native Americans got
Yeah.
it. What is the what if there, dude? That is insane. That's
Yeah,
like
That's so
That's
many,
just-
you just
so
said
many
it.
levels.
someone just had an original character and they're just like, you know what? How about
What if?
shove it into this show. What if?
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
said.
it's a good point. It is a what if,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I feel like many people won't.
What if we
care about
made
this
up some
one.
nonsense? All right, yeah. What if we made something up? It's all made up. I know.
That's
but,
basically
like,
every single one of these episodes, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
What
I
if
mean,
anybody
that's-
gave a fuck?
What if
that's
Happy
the-
wanted to
Hogan
watch
saved
these?
Christmas?
Bro, that's every movie. What if we made something up? That's just
Yeah,
how
no,
they
I know.
make
That's every
movies.
story. I know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
still, what if we made something up within the confines of
Stan
something
and
that's
Jack
already been
making
made
the
up?
Fantastic Four. What if we made these characters up?
Yeah, what if we made something up?
And the last one is what if Strange Supreme intervened?
Intervened in what?
Yeah, but like, do we
Whoa.
want the Strange Supreme's ending to be just like taken away so he could team up with
It already
Captain
was.
Carter or something?
We did that. That happened.
Yeah,
Who's
but
he
if
saw that
intervening
happen.
with? Like, I don't get what is that again? Do we know? We don't know.
I'm
We
guessing
don't know.
there's an overarching story with the Watcher that goes to all these episodes, and this is the finale.
Yeah.
So then,
Do you think it's interesting that both What If seasons have come after a season of Loki?
not
No.
really?
Okay. I don't know, because Loki's multiverse stuff. I don't know.
Takes
You're
about 2
grasping-
years
cool
to
you're
make.
coincidence.
grasping
Yeah.
at straws. You're grasping.
No,
at
I'm just
straws.
saying it's a cool coincidence.
You're grasping at
so
straws.
look, I'm kind of excited. It'll be nice to have 9 days of content, in a row.
Will
Some
it?
of them will be better than others. I think the Strange one, I'll do good. I think they've realized the importance of that one and blah blah blah. Anyway, Madam Web. Oh, let's go. I'm
Madam
gonna be
Web.
real with you. I think
can't-
it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
I can't wait to watch Madam Web starring Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
It's what is this? Why are we alive on this planet, Tyler? Tyler,
CGI
this is some
What?
human condition shit.
I was about to say, is this
Why
human
are we
condition too?
here?
The Electric Boogaloo.
Tyler, I actually think this
think-
feeds into your grand theory. Like the fact that Madam Web exists proves that we
Proves
are
that
here
there's
for
no
no
God.
reason.
Yeah.
It proves that God is dead.
I think that Sony they're doing a bet with themselves, and they're like, how low can we skid across the ground before we
How
fall?
much can we
Be-
fuck
yeah.
it up, bro?
You know what I mean?
How
Like,
much-
how close can we get to the ground before we eat shit? Because, like, this is insane. Do they care about Spider-Man? Do they like that character? Because, like, they're destroying it with this fucking nonsense.
It's
I don't
Sony-
understand.
It's Sony and Warner Brothers. They're just in a competition to see how they can make the greatest
When-
thing
when
ever
they
and the
go
worst
low, yeah.
thing ever. at the
Yeah, they're
same
trying to
year.
pull the parachute, like, the lowest to the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they both
This
and,
is
and
what-
flat is the
and-
thing.
And Sony is Joe and Family Guy just saying like, I got nothing to live for. I might not even pull it.
Exactly.
This is like
Sony, yeah. That's Warner
this
Brothers.
movie looks so bad and so like sci-fi channel original movie that it almost makes you go, well, I guess
Yeah.
Venom 1 and 2 were, at least they were
Yeah,
movies.
Venom looks like high quality.
Yeah,
in
Venom looks like a
comparison.
legit fucking movie. This is like
And that's
that-
maybe, do you think that's the ploy? Do you think the ploy is to ruin everything else so we're like, oh, Venom?
Venom. So yeah, I can't wait for Venom,
Venom
3. Yeah,
3,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But because oh god, okay,
Does
the
this
cast
have a
is
release
stupid.
date?
Who are the characters playing, or who are these like Julia
That shot-
Carpenter? Okay,
Yeah, dude, that
Um,
shot where it's showing them all in costume in
It looks
embarrassing,
AI.
greasy,
absolutely embarrassing.
Oh my god, it's the worst thing I've seen.
It's like
since-
that Gotham Knights show they just made. It's like Titans. This looks like Titans.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
Titans.
No,
Yeah.
Titans looks better than this.
I don't know, maybe. Like I don't know. Like I guess the costume, the Julia Carpenter one's fine. I don't know. It
Yo,
looks
this
like-
is actually
it
this is
looks
how we
bad.
talk about Titans because we're like, oh, he's Robin looks pretty good.
yeah,
This
no,
is-
but
yeah, no, but I don't even
like-
think it does. It's just
who are these
smooth
characters?
rubber.
Should
Like,
okay, who do we have?
Should we
Who do
get
have?
Mark Wade back on the show just to ask what he thinks of Madam
Yes.
Web? And he's like,
It's an
Madam
acquired
Web's an
taste.
acquired
how about
taste.
we get Mark Wade back for 250? Oh no.
Who are the characters?
we,
have,
we just enter him into the Zoom call.
we just
He's
we
like,
just talk nonsense.
Madam Web
for
is
like
an
30
acquired
minutes.
taste, and then he dips out.
okay.
Happy
So
birthday,
Dakota Johnson is
Harper.
playing old woman Madam Web, right? That's original recipe Madam Web. Sydney Sweeney's Jessica. No, what's the fucking other one name? Julia Carpenter, the original
Yeah.
black suit.
By the way,
Um,
Sydney Sweeney, I'm sorry, but like, she can't
Here we
act,
go.
and I've watched all of Euphoria. I've watched all of Euphoria and both
She's
the specials.
hilarious, dude. I think
She
she's
can't-
so
she's-
funny.
She's honestly atrocious, like real bad.
Yeah, Yeah.
And I don't
No,
want to
it's-
be
yeah.
mean about it. I don't want to be mean about it. I don't want to say that I, as a man, could play Julia Chumpa's
Jules, or not
Spider-Woman
Julius,
better. However,
Spider-Woman, yeah.
Who's her character? Oh,
However.
Cassie. You'd be a great
However,
Cassie in
however.
Euphoria.
yeah,
However,
yeah. What does she say in the mirror? What does she say in the? Oh, I was going to say that I could play the role better because I wanted to be an asshole about it. What does she say in the mirror in Euphoria? No, what does she say?
I don't remember.
Oh, she does her like, and I am the happiest I have
I've
ever
ever
been.
been.
Oh,
Yeah. Great
How about
show.
you how about you
Hilarious.
I hope that show never continues.
Dude, we're getting another season in 2 years. So
What's
buckle
the
in.
point?
Um,
What's the point?
Who else is in that fucking
People
movie?
keep quoting the
There's-
trailer, but I don't want to rewatch it because I
Maddie
don't want to
Franklin, who is a character
Why
no
are they
one
using
cared
a
about.
Billie
That guy.
Eilish song from fucking 25
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago, bro? Where
25
do you
years
find me? Where
think
do you find me? Where do we?
Okay,
Wait,
the line, there's a
Where do
line in
we-
the trailer that says he was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
says that?
That's an actual line. in the
Who says that?
I
Who is
don't
in
want to
the-
rewatch to find
Is
out.
I
it
can
Jul-
see
is it
why there was
Miss Madam Web. Okay, so here's another thing that they're fucking up. Ezekiel, right?
Walking
Ezekiel is a
Dead.
character introduced in the JMS run. He's the guy that actually introduces us to Morlun and all the spider
He has
Toads.
the tiger.
Spider-Man. Hell yeah.
And he's pretty cool. I like Ezekiel. And in this movie, he's the bad guy, and it seems like they've just made him into Morlun, which like I don't care. I'm not like an Ezekiel purist, like ooh, whatever. But like he looks stupid.
It's also
He
just
looks-
a waste of the
the-
character. At that point, just make it an original character.
Yeah, why not? If you want to build this universe so bad, why is he not your Nick Fury? Like unless he will be. But no one's gonna. Like,
Ezekiel is going to be the
post-credit
Nick
scene?
Fury of this
Yeah, but,
Sonyverse.
but I was gonna say,
here to
what's the
recruit you for a
post-credit
team.
scene of Madam Web gonna be? Because that's
Yeah,
all we're
just
gonna like.
remember-
That's all people are gonna talk
It's going to
about.
be Sony with like it's the cat
Vulture,
laughing at you and pointing.
We have 4 Sony
I
movies next year.
legitimately just remembered they made a
3.
Morbius movie. They made a Morbius movie.
They
We
have three
almost
Sony
watched
movies.
that.
Dude, they're
We
making a
almost watched that
Craven movie.
together.
There's a Craven movie that
Hey,
they're
I'm
gonna
like-
make. It's releasing, and then they're making this movie, and then we
And
have
Venom 3.
the Threnum 3.
I
Did you guys-
genuinely,
Did you guys see
if-
that?
Yeah, the
if it'll-
picture that's on the news.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't see
it's on
that.
the
Did they
news.
put the 3
It's
as the
on the-
V?
it's on the
It's
news.
it's someone like looking down, looking really sad, and Tom Hardy looking so excited.
So yeah, Tom Hardy posted about it, and he posted like that they're on set. I think it's the director. She's like, yeah. He posted that they're on set. I sent in the chat, and then he commented the Threnum 3. V3NM3.
It's basically my Zoom name, but I think I got it a bit wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't even put the O. It's just Vthrunum, right? It's just it looks.
Did Tom
horrible.
Hardy post it?
Yeah, Tom Hardy. I've sent it in
He's
the
the one
chat.
that comments.
Yeah, he's the only one that
Vthrunum.
commented.
Look
It
at
says
him.
Vthrunum 3.
That's not an accurate representation of like how we feel, and then how
Yeah,
so
and
we feel.
also-
JD, like it,
Can-
like it.
Can the Tom Hardy Eddie Brock get a new shirt?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, he's wearing
This is what he wore at the end of No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah,
Oh, maybe it's immediately after that. Then I don't know. Vthrunum 3.
What is his line in No Way Home again? What is he like shocked?
Wait,
about the
Eddie,
Hulk?
we are shit name. Yeah,
This
Yeah.
is
I
actually
can't
the
believe he's
funniest
in that.
picture in the world.
He's a big guy.
he's-
He's green and he's got muscles.
he's-
And this
he's-
guy in a tin suit.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
I can't believe he's in that, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy.
God, it's painful.
Yeah.
It's painful.
That was like the one part, like when the movie ends and you're just on this biggest high ever, and then the post credit scene comes and you go, oh,
Yeah, yeah. For fuck's sake,
yeah.
that's hilarious.
Vthrunum 3. Sorry,
Tyler,
this is the
genuinely
funniest picture in the
you doing
world.
that. I genuinely pictured Tyler in the cinema being like,
Yeah,
Awesome.
Vthrunum 3.
Vthrunum.
He disabled
Because we kept joking that it's gonna be called Vthrunum, but now it's now there's 2 3s.
He looks so excited.
They're actually
I'm
just.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy watching him just slowly.
Man, but
destroy
you
that
know what? They made
character.
it to Venom 3,
Will there
couldn't
be a
even make-
fourth Venom? Will there be a fourth Venom movie?
don't-
It's got to
maybe
be
they-
10.
and they could do VINum
We got to
Right?
get to
You know,
Venom.
they got to
X.
get to 5, so it's
or
V and then
IVNum. Yeah.
5 Venom.
No,
There
there
is-
is Scream. Like they'll just call it Venom again.
Yeah,
It's just
there is-
called Venom.
I'll make this bet with anyone right now. There is no way he doesn't get the wings in Venom 3.
Oh,
I
maybe.
can see
Yeah.
it Hunter, you're
Now
not
that
taking
they-
bets.
Because the
No, I can
game
see it
did it,
happening.
they're gonna be like, we got to do
Well,
something.
we
like,
talked
gotta
about
do
this in the
that.
chat. What's Venom 3 gonna be about? What's Venom 3 gonna be about?
If it's not
Because,
him
like,
fighting Craven or Aunt May, then I don't want it.
Craven. Oh, Venom versus Craven.
One of
or
those.
Aunt May. Which Aunt May?
Oh, the
Right.
old one that's
Rosemary
somehow
Harris.
not-
Rosemary
Yeah.
Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see him just like fucking crack her in half and eat it. Oh, wait,
She's in her 90s.
what about Aunt
I don't
May?
think
No
she's
Way
still alive,
Home.
is she?
Do you know
I
Way
think
Home
she
with
is
all
still
3
alive.
of them?
We
Sally
talked about
Fields,
One of them's
Marissa-
dead.
We
Yeah,
have
we
talked about
have.
this
That'd be
before.
great.
Yeah. God.
Can you
I
imagine
just
that
think this.
end credit scene is Tom Holland like coming home? He goes to his apartment and it's just like, oh no, Aunt May's dead. I was gonna say it's the scene from Civil War when Tony's on the couch, but it's Eddie Brock.
She's 96,
Good
man.
for her. So Venom would crack her in half.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to be doing some yoga at this age to keep to be alive. Like she maybe knows a little bit.
I believe
It's
there's a
hilarious.
venom in all of us.
Dude. She
Tyler,
freak-
Tyler.
I believe there's a Venom.
wait, real quick. She started her stage career in 1948.
That was during
Anyway.
World War One. Tyler,
No,
So
no.
three.
Tyler,
No, it was during
What?
Venom 3.
Cage match. You, Rosemary Harris, and Bonesaw. Who wins?
Oh, Bonesaw's dead. and she's alive.
Bonesaw.
So
Oh, yeah,
is
he's
ready. Bonesaw went down, I want to say, pretty easily. He just got a little kick flip
3
into the
minutes of
wall.
Well, he's actually dead, isn't he?
Macho Man
it was
Randy
Macho
Savage.
Man
yeah.
Randy
Aunt May
Savage.
outlived Bonesaw.
That's what I just
McGraw.
said. Yeah, exactly.
insane, yeah.
So, well, I mean, Bonesaw's heart, Macho Man Randy Savage's heart was.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many
Pumped
beats
full
per
of-
second by the
yeah,
time
I
he
mean,
died? 1,000. Yeah,
all the time,
exactly.
yeah.
Like,
It's how
Yeah.
that's how Hunter feels
Legend.
after one Zoa.
Yeah.
And I have 8 a day.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
24 hours a day.
I don't know if I could take her,
believe
though.
there's 4.
I don't know if I could take her. You remember she hits Otto with her fucking cane?
And she slaps
I have
Norman's hand,
glasses.
too. She slaps
Yeah,
Norman's
exactly.
hand too.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're done.
She's
So
violent. Yeah.
yeah.
Harper, out of all the 3 Aunt Mays, if it was you in a cage match with all 3 Aunt Mays coming at you at the same time, could you win?
Right. Here's what I do, right? Rosemary Harris, I'm going straight for the knee. I kick that shit in, right? She falls over, grab her by the neck. I fucking twist her head all the way around, right?
Okay.
I have a
And then you,
request.
and
That
then you
leaves me with
show it
Sally
to the other
Field.
two, and you go,
Yeah, I mean, right in their face. Like I'm holding each side of her ears. I'm just shaking her wobbly little old fucking head. I'm like, this is
and
coming
then
for
you
you,
rip
right?
her in half.
Fatality.
I shred her to pieces, right? Sally Field is going to try to appeal to my moral compass, but at that point, all I'm doing, I'm seeing red.
funny.
Okay, so right,
Yeah.
Your
Marissa
Punisher
Tomei's
after
gonna
the
try-
prison.
Marissa Tomei is going to try and come behind
So
me, right?
hilarious.
Sally Field's right in front of me. I'm gonna notice that Marissa Tomei is behind me. I'm just gonna give her a quick elbow to get her out of the way. I'm gonna put my foot straight through Sally Field's fucking head. She's gonna be saying something like, "I know that there's good in you," and the foot's gonna go straight through. The brain's gonna go flying into the
I
side of the
thought-
thing, right? Straight through.
I thought you
I'm
were
gonna
gonna
then
say,
take. No,
is
no,
that
I'm not
they
done.
go
I'm
Still
not
straight
one
done.
at
left. There's
you?
one left.
There's the hole in Sally Field's head, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take her head off. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna whip around. I'm gonna slam the head on top of Marissa Tomei.
like
right?
a pumpkin.
Yeah, right, just like that. And then I'm gonna punch it lots of times, right, like that, until
X, X, X,
until
X,
I
X, X. Square, square, square,
Right,
square, square, square.
right, like this, like this. But she's gonna catch my fist, and then
Ooh,
suddenly
ooh.
I'm in danger, right? She's gonna kick me in the ankle. I'm gonna trip. I'm gonna be like, She's gonna do the big. She's gonna like try and like get me down, and then like I don't know, beat me in the face. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin my legs around like Black Widow, flip her to the ground, and then I'm gonna like kingpin slam her like,
And then you break her like Bane.
yeah,
Oh my
and then I'm
God.
gonna shoot her in the head.
Is
Has
this
you had a
on,
gun
like-
this whole
so-
time?
I've had a gun the
JD,
whole
didn't
time.
you say this was like in a wrestling ring or something?
Yeah, it's in a
This is on
cage match.
TV.
Guys, this
Yeah.
is why we couldn't have a guest for 250 because
Oh,
we just
yeah.
went on a whole 10-minute segment of why
Yeah.
of how we
Somebody-
kill all three.
Somebody has to animate
Can I ask
that.
a question? Can I ask a question? Was that too violent?
No, I want to see it animated. Honestly,
I
I
thought
want
you were
to see
gonna
like
say
a 5-2
that-
animated Harper fighting all three
the
Aunt Mays.
two of them run at you, and you do one of those Matrix jump ups where the camera.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The fucking idea of kicking Rosemary Harris in the knee, turning her head around, and then just splitting her in half.
like you're
I'm
Shao
just-
Kahn or something.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what
that's
would
awesome.
Harper's wrestling name be? You know how like Toby wanted to be the human spider. What would Harper be?
Oh, short round.
That's really good.
Harper, I was gonna request like perform your drop kick in the background here, like put your chair away, but then you just kept talking, and yeah, that got firework.
I told you I was seeing red. I was seeing red.
At the end, the blood is all over you in the form of the Punisher skull.
Wait, did we want this to be the
Yeah.
post-credit scene of Madam Web? Is that what we said?
Yeah.
No, this is the first act.
Oh,
okay.
I'm already more entertained than I would be in Madam Web.
Can you imagine that was the post-credit scene to a Sony Marvel movie? Was you doing that?
It's like Terrifier.
Hunter, how are you gonna sell your girlfriend and your brother on seeing this in theaters? 'Cause I know
I
you're
was
gonna
so,
try to sell
I was
them on
so curious where that sentence was going.
Yeah,
Like,
I was-
how are you going to sell your girlfriend and your brother?
To
What?
afford
Well,
to see
that's how he's
this
gonna pay.
movie.
That's how he's gonna pay rent next month.
Yeah.
But no, how
Yeah.
are you gonna convince them to go to the theaters with you to go see this?
I don't know if I will be able to. It'll just be me alone in the theater. No, I don't
But
think
you will
gonna
be.
go
You will
see
be
it?
there no matter.
No.
You will be there no matter what.
I don't
saw
think
Morbius.
I don't think
Listen,
I'm able to.
you have nothing.
You've seen the
you
New
can stand
Mutants.
on
You've
left.
seen Morbius. You have no standards.
Did you see New
The-
Mutants in theaters?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I
He's
have
like-
like that.
when
That's
they-
a New
when they-
Mutants poster on my wall. I didn't see that movie in theaters.
The thing is, though, I will only go if I check Letterboxd and Tyler has more movies than me. I'm like, this is one that he
You're a
won't
piece
get.
of shit. But that's gonna be next year, though.
Yeah, I know. So,
And it's gonna be next year. So I guess we have to see Madam Web.
What the
did
fuck?
you guys hear the?
Did you all hear the machine
Yeah.
gun? What the fuck was that? I
What?
thought that was me for a second.
It sounded like
Tyler, you just turned into a machine gun.
Oh, I didn't. I don't. I was
You
just
just went
talking.
like a 20. You were like a 2010s YouTube edit for a minute. You're like,
Yeah, that was
It'll
fucking
be fun to
nuts.
listen back to.
oh my god, that was
We
funny.
all
I
looked
did-
at
I was so-
faces.
I didn't even.
I don't even know
fully
what I
react
said,
because
but
I
then you
just
guys went,
assumed it was me.
And I was like, what happened? Did I
What
did I
did I
say? Did I
say?
get canceled?
You all took your phones.
Uh,
Tyler Taurus is trending.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
It's
no.
like
For the wrong-
Daredevil
Did I say
season
something?
3 when it's like Kingpin released, but it's Tyler's face.
It's
We're like,
Foggy
oh, no.
Nelson's
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
Good show.
very
Oh,
good
man.
show. Yeah, the villain of Madame Web looks like he's gonna fight Grant Gustin's Flash, but anyways.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
Like,
it looks like the rival from like season 3.
moving on. Yeah, Venom 3 is continuing. MCU got a bunch of release date changes because the strike is over, which we talked about 2 weeks ago if we had a podcast, but we don't.
But we didn't.
Yeah. I'll pull up the new release dates here, which I should have had ready beforehand.
The thing that matters is that Deadpool 3 is going to be the only MCU movie next year, which is
Yeah.
interesting. It's the only time they've done that since. How long has it been since we have less than one MCU movie? Less than one, just one. I mean, is it since the Avengers?
Yeah.
Well, I
was
guess
the
I mean,
Avengers
we
the only
count
one?
2020. That year didn't happen.
Yeah, that doesn't yeah, probably doesn't count because 2020 was like production affection. This feels more like they're sorting their shit out, and there was
Yeah.
the
Oh my
strike.
god, the Doomsday Clock is at midnight, dude. Like Marvel's, they are sweating.
Yeah, no, they are.
Yeah.
This feels like it's fine. Like people were like, "Oh, superhero fatigue,"
Well-
like 7 years before it actually came along. Now it's happening.
Well, okay.
happening.
So it was just
I'm,
you
I'm
last week,
very happy
Hunter.
with this. Yeah.
So the Marvels, right? I saw the movie. I thought it was ass.
I thought it was
and
It was
I-
fun.
I
It was
just-
shut the fuck up.
I
Hunter.
just like the fall from grace where I said it was a gift from God. I don't even believe in
Bruh.
God. And I thought that he gifted us with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And to last week have seen the Marvels, which it's really not horrible. I guess I don't hate it. But that's not a good thing to say about a movie, right? I guess I don't hate it.
The villain is probably the worst they've ever done.
Worst villain ever. But like, I know I kept saying it, but the post-credit scene just felt like an insult. Like, it just felt like such
Grasping
a fuck
at
you.
straws.
Because this is what the millionth character that we've now introduced in a post-credit scene, right? The literal millionth. We have Arrows. Harry Styles is somewhere out there.
We don't have to name all million.
Pip, but there's a million of them, and now Beast is one of them. This guy is just
spoilers.
Also,
spoiler alert. Nobody saw that movie.
Too,
it made less than Morbius on the opening weekend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's dude, an utter bomb. Just a pathetic whimper, right? The MCU, this is sad. It's sad to see it come to get to this point, right?
Surprising.
But there's also that Variety article that came out talking how they're aware of this now, and they're focusing on quality rather than quantity, which is why Wonder Man is hopefully canceled and Vision Quest is hopefully canceled.
It's still coming out.
Well, hopefully they get canceled eventually. But I don't know. It's good that Deadpool 3 is the only movie releasing, and I found it's July 26th. But we're still getting Echo next year. We're still getting Ironheart next year. We're still getting Echo next year.
Ironheart's 2025, dude.
Is it?
Remember?
Oh my god.
2025?
That finished filming that started filming after Wakanda Forever came out.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I don't think they want it anymore is the thing. I think they're like,
they probably see like this is one of the
just can it then. Just like don't
this is one of the ones that's bad.
Batgirl it. But then there's people that be like, why? Okay. Captain America 4 is February 14th. Fantastic Four is May 2nd. Thunderbolts is July 25th. And Blade is November 7th. So we do have this year where it's like pause.
Fantastic Four is
never
going
to happen.
That's not happening now.
May 2nd, 2025. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe still.
So there's still time there. So we have this year where it's only the only superhero movies in general, this including DC, is Joker 2 and Deadpool 3.
Yes,
that's it. So that's kind of.
Do we
nice.
get the Penguin show?
Probably, probably like fall. I can see it.
Oh no, they haven't even finished filming that.
They're refilming now. So,
damn it.
But like 2025, Cap 4, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, Blade, the Batman, and Superman Legacy.
Superman, yeah.
Like that's like
realistically, I give a shit about 3 of those.
Batman, Superman, and Thunderbolts.
Fantastic Four? Yeah, Thunderbolts, yes. Wait, what's the... Oh, and Blade. Yes, Blade.
Yeah. Which, Blade is on its 4th script now, being written by the people that made Logan, but still, 4th script.
I hurt myself.
Can we talk about the rumor that came out yesterday?
About
who's going to play Reed Richards?
Oh.
That isn't going to happen, but it'd be kind of...
it was yesterday,
It'd be kind of sick and funny.
No,
Pedro Pascal.
Pascal.
No, hear me out though. Pedro Pascal already looks like stretchy rubber.
Who let bro cook?
He does look like He does look like a face stretched over not a big face.
Over someone else's head. Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like that.
He's wearing one of the Mission Impossible masks.
Yeah.
Terrible thing.
That's Tom Cruise. No, it's Tom Cruise.
I love that guy.
Cassid. He's just wearing
obviously
this.
Okay. Is he the right guy?
No. I don't think he is. I just love Pedro Pascal. That's the thing of it, really.
Yeah,
could he do it?
Actor.
He could do it.
Yeah.
He could do it.
Yeah, but at what point is it just we insert Pedro Pascal as, male? He's like the new Chris Pratt. You just insert him in any fucking franchise, and it's like
he does have a little bit of Chris Pratt shit going on. Yeah,
but the rumored cast, the millionth rumored Fantastic Four cast.
Well, we said this
Pedro
so many times.
is Reed. Vanessa Kirby is Sue.
That's good.
Eddie Munson from Stranger Things. That's Johnny. What's his name?
Eddie Munson from Stranger Things.
Something Quinn. Joseph Quinn.
Joseph Quinn. Yeah.
And then the dude that played Micro in Punisher. He's also in Andor.
Oh, really?
Bear as Ben Grimm.
Yeah.
Which to be honest, I love that. That's the best one. That is
he's
so
cool.
good.
I mean, when it comes to Thing, you just need like a deep box and like New York accent.
He is perfect for that. He's Jewish too. That works. He's so good for that. He is perfect for that role. Like, if any of these I want to be true, I want that one to be true. That sounds like a good cast, I guess, but like, it's not the Fantastic Four of my dreams. I'll tell you that. And that's what this needed to be.
Would you rather
Robert Downey
Pascal,
Jr.? What if?
Okay, would you rather Pedro Pascal as Reed or John Krasinski?
I just don't make the movie.
Krasinski's. I think still Krasinski.
Just don't make it.
I like Krasinski.
I think
like
Krasinski would have been
too.
fine. I really wanted it to
Pedro
be Joe Goldberg.
Pascal or Adam Driver?
I think Pedro.
I think Pedro Pascal.
I don't
Adam
like
Driver
either
would be a
one
good
as
Doom.
Reed.
But yeah. More.
I don't know.
I actually,
I don't know.
like, when it comes to Doom, I do not think cast anyone that I've ever fucking heard of before.
Yeah.
I feel like just go purely talent and role fitting.
Well, just
not
do
go
like a
someone big.
Namor. Yeah, just cast a guy
Pedro
who looks
as
good.
Yeah,
Doom
yeah.
would be cool.
Well, that didn't really work out, did it, Tyler?
Pedro as Doom.
Did you just
Pedro as Doom.
Are you serious? Are you in? Are
Yeah,
you out
are
of
you
your
f-
mind?
I think
Is-
so.
Just because his face already looks deformed for the role does not mean that
Yeah,
he's
just because he wears a mask.
Yeah,
Well,
he
he
does most of his
Mandalorian
acting
wears a
behind
mask.
I love
Um,
Pedro
well,
Pascal too. and
We
why am I
also
being
haven't talked.
mean?
God, I was really excited to talk about the MCU stuff on this
Hmm.
episode, but now that
Already
we're here, I'm just
exhausted.
like, oh, the MCU's dead. You know, like because there
Is
was
that the
also
name of the
rumors
episode? Have we called
that
an
we did
episode the MCU?
We've already
is
done
dead?
that like
Yeah.
3 times.
because
Well, we need to think of one similar.
we haven't talked about like Loki's ending or like how they're apparently moving away from Kang and they might do Doom. It's like all of that seems exciting in prospect. Like if I were to say like, oh, they're gonna do Doom, that sounds fun, but it's like as a
Look where we
backup
are.
plan.
Okay, how
Yeah.
about this?
Oh yeah,
Tyler?
that's
what about
also a
instead?
plan B.
What about instead they do Dune?
I
Two?
like Dune.
What
I like
about
Dune.
that? Timothy
Yeah, outfit of
Chalamet,
Dune.
Oscar
Imagine you're seeing
Isaac,
theaters
the
for
other
Doom
ones.
2 and you hear like
Timothy
the music come on.
Chalamet as the thing.
Yeah,
You hear
Willy
the music
Wonka.
come on, like the choir
He's from New York.
starts, and you just see the MCU like
Yeah.
logo appear on screen. But all in the like the letters is like Timothy Chalamet. It's like Wonka
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah, and it's just the Yeah, that's funny.
It's just a bunch of scenes from Wonka.
Gosh,
Scratch
just
that,
cast
reverse
them
it.
already. The fantastic, like, just get it over. Put us out of our misery, dude.
Well, they
It's been
did say
3
like we're waiting
years.
for the strike 10, and now it's been 2 weeks since the strike ended, and they're just like, maybe Pedro.
By the way,
It's not
like
even confirmed.
there are people reporting like because Daniel RPK said it like as fact. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
Deadline
because that's always a
reported
good
it,
idea.
Which deadline? Yeah,
And-
but
and
then like
comicbook.com
comicbook.com said officially, but it has not been
Yeah.
officially revealed. Like I kept
Officially is-
checking. It's not official yet.
but also like Marvel could solve that by saying, "Here's what we really have."
Yeah.
But they don't have anyone. Does nobody want the role? Is that it?
Tyler Torres is cast as Reed Richards.
I'll do it. If they need me to do it, I'll do it, bro. I like Mr. Fantastic. He's cool.
Out of the 4 of us, I can honestly see.
Yeah, but don't we want an
Hunter doing
actor,
it?
not a crapter?
If Hunter cut his hair, I could see him being Reed Richards. He's kind of
You
tall and
fucking
awkward,
mean.
like
Reed Richards if he was like a disappointing father or something. Oh,
Which
well,
he
I
is.
guess. I guess that
I
works.
think Reed is. I think
He
Reed is
literally
not
is.
Reed. I think Hunter is Sue.
I thought I was. Sue.
We've done the
gone over
thumbnail.
this.
We did the thumbnail.
I thought I was Sue.
I think Hunter.
No, you're John. Oh no, I'm Sue. I was Sue.
No, you're Johnny because you're a hothead. You like fucking blow up at your dog. You've literally lit your dog on
I
fire.
was
don't-
a good player.
this is such a
You have
are
you
so
have
full of shit.
literally lit your
Wait,
dog
Harper,
on
Harper,
fire.
when you
I-
move out, are you taking the dog?
No, I'm not taking the dog.
Thank
'Cause I
God,
can't
that dog's
stand
finally
him.
gonna have
I
a good
can't
life.
stand- no. Fuck off. I'm
That's
so
finally
good
gonna
to
be
you.
I
like
think we
so
already went
good.
over this. That JD was Thing, and Tyler was Reed, and Harper was
Yeah.
Johnny, and I was Sue.
No, I was Sue. On the thumbnail, I'm Sue.
Why are we all fighting to be Sue?
Because I'm Sue.
I see the Invisible Woman.
I'm just gonna find the fucking thumbnail then.
Yeah,
But I don't know that thumbnail was accurate
I
because I
like the
remember I was
Fantastic
shocked
Four.
after.
You're not fucking
I
accurate.
like the Fantastic.
I
I
was
just
the
don't
thing
want
in
them
that.
to mess it up.
Okay,
I
Harper,
just really want them to do it well.
I mean,
I
say what you will
I
about the
was
other
the
movies,
thing
but I
in
think the
that.
cast was like pretty accurate for Reed in both movies,
Okay.
right? Like
And you were
yeah,
Sue.
dude, Miles Teller's a good idea.
Miles
for
Teller's a
Mr.
good
Fantastic.
like template, and I don't
Ultimate
even know what the guy's name is.
60 and everyone says this obviously, but he would be a really good maker if
He
they wanted
would,
to do
yeah.
Why
that.
don't you? But why don't you just bring him in as Reed again? Why not? Fuck it.
I don't know.
I think people would be
Like,
confused.
Like it's kind of how
Get
I
him in
feel
DC.
about like
Get him as Hal.
when they're talking about casting Professor
Oh.
X and Magneto. Like I really don't think you're gonna top McAvoy and Fassbender.
Whoa.
Why not just bring him in?
Yeah.
If you bring him in right now, I'll top both of them, brother. It's happening.
Do you?
You know?
Well, that's the mystery. Of this
guy
this guy stinks.
That's the mystery of this whole X-Men MCU thing so far, right? Because
who's canon,
okay,
who's not.
we had Patrick Stewart as Charles, right? And then we now have had Kelsey Grammer as Beast. We're gonna have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and then Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, and Jessica Garner is gonna return as Elektra,
and Ralph Boner.
And Ralph Boner, we had Ralph Boner, which I bet they'll still.
I forgot all about Ralph.
I can't believe Ralph Boner was really a thing. Like,
yeah, I bet he'll be an Agatha, and they'll be like, actually, you are a Quicksilver because they want to.
Harper.
Wow. So who? So okay.
Hunter was the thing.
Yeah.
So who are JD and I?
No, you didn't let
you decide.
Face on fire.
It's a great point. It's a great point. I think JD is Johnny, and
is your Harper. Your picture is so edited. It's like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
He kind of rocks the makeup though, right?
Yeah, he does.
It's awesome. The beard too.
Thank you. Yeah, no. And then Hunter is this because he wouldn't send me a photo, so it's a photo of him in like his incel days.
But is that like I
rich.
don't see Harper as Sue.
Leave in the comments
Have you
down below.
seen? I've got a rockin' set of knockers, brother.
Yeah, but
Not anymore.
Sorry.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
No, actually, I don't anymore. It's a good point. Fuck.
surgery.
Oh, JD, I'll do the math. I've lost more.
More of
The more weight you lose,
The more
of an
knockers.
inch- you grab another inch on your penis for every
okay.
35 pounds you lose. So Harps is up to 1 inch on his dick.
Finally.
total.
Finally, you can see it.
It's there.
I guess I can move on with news here.
41 pounds, 42 technically. Is that?
That's great. That's monumental,
Superman.
brother.
Superman Legacy casted someone again, which is pretty neat.
Oh, someone for the authority or whatever.
So
Right?
Superman Legacy casted someone.
Here it is.
Superman
Okay.
Legacy, that movie that's gonna get 55%
Maria
on Rotten
Gabriella.
Yeah, the movie's gonna suck.
54% on Rotten Tomatoes, maybe.
It's not gonna be
Maria
good.
it's
Gabriella
literally gonna be
is
trash.
the engineer.
Yeah, from the.
Oh,
Authority.
thank God they cast. What a big fucking reveal. The engineer.
I thought it was gonna be Bix from Andor. Genuinely, they were gonna
Andor.
cast the engineer. I thought she'd be really good for that role. I don't know who this is. Engineer's
I don't
all
know.
right. She's a cool character. I don't know.
But it's like, okay.
I guess they're gonna cast the Authority though. I assume she's not gonna be the only one, right? Or do you think who do you think's next? Do you think they're gonna cast Lex finally?
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be like the next big
Kevin
one.
Oh, that'd be
Spacey.
fun.
Kevin Spacey,
Finally.
yeah.
Yeah. the
Okay,
return.
say what you will.
Robert
though, that
Downey
movie's shit, but
Jr..
Kevin Spacey was like an interesting Lex Luthor.
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Imagine they cast
I don't-
Robert Downey
I don't
Jr..
remember that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Superman Returns,
The
does
plane
anybody?
scene's cool. Everything else is kind of lame.
Yeah,
He
everything
gets
around.
a bullet to the eye.
Yeah, and then he gets tortured at the end.
Yeah.
They hold his
Yeah,
they
but-
hold his like face underwater, and it's just like, oh my, I'm 10, and this is crazy. like,
who was a better Who was a better Superman, Nicolas Cage or Brandon Routh? Nicolas
Brandon
Cage in
Ralph.
that Flash
What
CGI
the fuck?
fighting
Brandon Routh.
the
What
spider.
kind of question is this? Brandon Routh. Brandon Routh
Brandon
was not
Brandon
bad.
Routh is fucking boring. I think the suit's not that great. Like
He's
the
alright
suit's
as a
bad.
kid.
Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
very bad.
Crisis on
Standards.
Infinite Earths though?
Even
There's
by
one-
2006 standards.
Yeah,
Kingdom
that
Come
suit's
Superman.
great. The Kingdom Come
There's
one.
there's a scene in Superman Returns when
Oh,
like
Kingdom
he
Come
says
on.
goodbye
Oh,
to
Kingdom
Lois on
Come
the
and you're-
roof.
Oh.
Wow,
Both
JD,
of
look at
you?
this guy. Both of
He
this.
says
Up
he
top.
says goodbye to Lois on the roof, and then she runs downstairs, and then she sees Clark eating a burrito, and I'm like, that's kind of fun. But other than that,
Spectacular Spider-Man or Spider-Man is a new comic book series.
Yes.
coming
Woo! Yeah, baby.
out. It's a team up between Peter and Miles. It's ongoing and it's made
Yeah.
by the person that made the
Greg
cartoon.
What's his name?
Wiseman.
What's
Yeah,
the name?
they're-
What's the
yeah.
name? What's the name? What's the name?
Is that the
Greg
dude that did
Wiseman.
Young Justice?
it's the
Yeah.
dude that did Young Justice and the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon.
What the
And
fuck?
now he's making
He's
the
writing this
ongoing
book
series.
with Umberto Ramos. It's about time.
Is it 616 or is it not?
It
Yeah,
is 616. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
This is the book that we've been asking for.
I'm so
Yeah.
down.
This is the
Basically.
obvious book that they should have made the second they put.
Too
him
bad
in the
Hunter can't
universe.
afford to read it, but we'll be enjoying
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that
Yeah.
first issue is I guarantee $6.99. I'm going right now.
I
$6.99.
think
And how many
10
variants?
first
And how
issue.
many variants? It's gonna have like 20 variants.
I don't have to get them all
20.
too.
Add a zero,
least.
and there'll be that many.
Hey, can I
No.
like okay.
Joker
Wait a
Year
minute.
One is the next Batman arc after the current one.
Is Joker
so
one
funny.
the arc, or is it backups?
It's an arc.
Oh, are you
Is it?
fucking serious?
Joker Year
Serious?
One
Serious?
by Chip
Serious?
Zdarsky.
Serious?
The DC's out of ideas.
No, no.
Are you fucking
No.
serious?
No, I thought because I thought it was like its own book, and then you said
No.
it's Batman, and I thought it was the backups to Batman. Oh God, I'm losing my voice. Jesus Christ,
Losing
I was
your
so
mind.
emotional about that.
I don't know. It's just
Stop it. It
Can I
can't
say
be.
the thing I was gonna say now?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't dislike that Goblin design for Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man
random
issue
point.
2.
Hmm.
What it
it's
looks like
just
Hugh
I don't
Jackman.
know.
Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman.
Hugh
Willem
Jackman.
Dafoe. Willem Dafoe.
Looks like Hugh Jackman. Oh, my
Willem
favorite
Dafoe.
Green Goblin, Hugh Jackman.
But yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God, it is an arc.
Yeah, Batman number 142 to 144, so it's very short.
Shipping weekly?
When
Oh,
are we
Batman
gonna,
142 and 144 is shipping weekly?
when are we
I
gonna
ask
give up on
something?
the Batman experiment? When are we gonna decide like
Bro, okay, the
enough's
latest
When are we
issue
going to
is so
cancel
good.
Batman?
The latest
cancel
Batman,
Batman?
is so good.
He's got to get
Yeah, it was
canceled.
really good.
It's so
Dude.
good.
This is so Chip.
So what are you doing,
Weekly
man?
is a dickhead move because every issue is gonna be $6 and it's weekly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hunter can't afford that. He's not gonna be able to pay rent.
I'm screwed, man. Why are you doing this to me, Chip?
You better start selling some art.
Is this a filler? This is a filler arc so that we can get back to Jorge.
Probably.
Joker year
What the
one.
fuck is going on? Listen to this. Oh my God. I'm reading this solicit. After Joker Year 1 concludes, the previously announced Dark Prison story will run through Batman 145 through 148, where Batman will face a terrifying figure from his past in order to survive Zur's onslaught. And if Batman survives, a new enemy is waiting in the wings, Amanda Waller.
Waller, I hardly know her.
That's exciting. That's really exciting. Oh,
Wow.
the dog's excited too.
Hunter's wrapping it up there. He just took
Didn't
out
we
the
just hit
headphones.
900 issues of Batman?
That's
We
fucking
ran out.
crazy.
We ran
And
out.
this is why you guys gave me shit for dropping Batman. I have zero fucking regrets.
You said
I'm
you
still
said
reading it.
Amanda
I'm still gonna
Waller.
read it.
The last issue was fucking great. I don't give a fuck. That shit
It was actually pretty
sucks.
I just unplugged my mic when he took my accent.
You know, I still like it though. I don't care.
The new
I'll
issue's
still read
great.
it.
The new issue is so cool.
It was actually
That's-
so good. It was a
Yeah.
fantastic
Batman
issue.
fell from space and survived.
But
He's done
latest
dumber
one,
things, dude.
he did detective work pretty much the whole issue, and it was really
He
cool.
tapped.
Yeah.
He tapped.
Batman
And he
Talia
lives
al
by
Ghul.
himself in an apartment. He's like
Batman
Travis
peaked
Bickle.
in the 80s when there was
Oh,
big
I know,
blue
but-
capes, and it's been
Yes,
downhill since.
yes, this is true. This is true.
Been downhill since.
But
Man.
you
That-
got Jorge
that-
on art, and that's not
I don't
bad.
give a fuck. I don't give. It's not enough. It's not enough
Do you
anymore.
remember?
It's not enough.
Do you remember? Do you remember when Batman fought like Ra's al Ghul on that like snowy cliff, and then like he stabbed him like halfway through the season, and then
Yes.
he landed on the thing, and they brought him back, and then the Flash was there, and
Mm-hmm.
Judy.
Arrow season 3.
in Arrow.
JD, did you read Speed Force this week?
No,
Oh, okay.
Okay. Why would you expect him to
because you were
have
about
said
to have
yes?
some moral high ground of like, well, you read Speed Force, you didn't read Batman.
I
No,
was
I didn't read
about to-
either. I don't read bad comics. Okay, I only read top tier comics.
Ah, what happens when
yes.
Speed Force wins an
Exactly.
Eisner next year?
Hey,
What are you gonna do then when Speed Force wins an Eisner?
I mean,
Because they give Eisners to
literally
everything.
bet
Or they
my
at least
entire-
nominate
himself.
everything for an Eisner.
I would
He
bet
will
my
like,
entire
is She-Hulk
year's
really that
salary.
good? Is She-Hulk that good? Like,
I could bet my
is
Oh,
it-
entire
like
year's
the-
salary that Speed Force will not win anything.
yeah, you could give up your entire year's
My entire
salary. I
year's
think you're
salary,
gonna
I'll
win
bet
that bet. I
win
don't,
that
you
bet.
know, I don't think that it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna win anything, man.
I'll take the
Oh,
bet.
wow.
Of course you will, Hunter.
I'm desperate,
Harper's
man.
frozen. He just looks really sad.
No, he's not frozen. His eyes are moving.
Harper, he was frozen for a second. He just looked really sad. He's just like,
oh, sorry. Hi.
He was
Um,
thinking about how he can't abuse that dog anymore once he moves out. And he's like, God damn.
Why
it."
is stop with the dog thing? Stop with the dog thing.
Is there any Marvel comics?
Actually,
in there as
JD, you'll like this. Do you want to know
well?
something? This
DC.
this is pathetic. JD's gonna fucking hate me for this. I love animals so much. The other day I saw a cat like missing poster and I cried.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
I cried.
Aw.
When you got your dog neutered, did they cut off your testicles too? Be a fucking man.
Oh man,
That was good. That was good.
that was
Um,
pretty good.
My
That was really
the final bit of news that I wrote down is Spider-Man 2 nominated for Game of the Year. Not gonna win.
No shit.
But
okay. Not gonna win. No, it's definitely not gonna win.
No,
No,
definitely
probably
not.
not.
But it's nominated,
Baldur's
which is
Gate
cool. Yeah, Baldur's Gate will win.
or Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
Two games I
those
haven't
two.
played.
Alan Wake
Sadly.
apparently is very good as well.
Oh,
It's
dude,
my
I gotta
game of
get
the
Alan
year.
Wake.
It's the only game I've
Fuck,
played.
I gotta buy Alan Wake. I was gonna do that.
Yeah, but Spider-Man 2
I didn't,
is-
though.
Yeah, no, sorry. I like Spider-Man 2, but it didn't do anything groundbreaking that deserves like game.
You
of
think the
year,
voice
really.
acting, like maybe Yuri performance?
Yeah, that's good, but there's better ones
Yes,
that were
that's good.
nominated.
Who was that? Who else was
That,
nominated?
that's like me handing my kindergarten teacher like my drawing. Like, yeah, that's good. This is
Yeah,
shit.
Better
good
ones.
work. Yeah.
But there's better ones.
Is that what you do as a teacher, Harper? Like, yeah,
Oh
that's
fuck yeah,
good.
bro! All the time, and it's like the voice changes depending on like the year level. So it'll be like, "Oh yeah, mate, nice work," or it'll be, "Well done." When really, I fucking.
What if you had a
couldn't care
student?
less.
What if you had a student like Hunter who was like trying to turn in his artwork?
I'm 25.
I'd probably reject him from art school, hoping it wouldn't lead to further
Ooh,
complications.
Better be careful on that.
Oh, man.
This guy got rejected from art school. This
That
guy
is
got
my-
rejected from art school. Look at him now.
Yep, that's
Put
me.
that picture in black and white, and it has a whole other context.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Was that
Everything
picture
was
taken
fine
in the
Until it
1800s?
wasn't.
Wasn't.
Wasn't that picture taken in Gotham City in the 1800s?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pull
yeah.
up-
Pull up
Batman.
Yeah, it's
history
it's
books.
fucking Batman Endgame where they're like,
Yeah.
"Is the Joker immortal?" And that's the
The
photo.
Joker's a million years
Pull
old.
up Gotham
All
history
right.
books. It's just Harper's and all of them.
Yeah. Oh, that is dangerous. Have you seen
That
this
is-
man?
Yeah, that is scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
His dog was fine until he wasn't.
Oh man,
It just keeps getting dark.
it's one of those fucking
all
like,
dogs
the-
go to heaven, but Harper's is begging to go.
Oh my god! Hey, that's you can't joke about that, dude. You are like keeping your dog alive, like against the will of God. Like
I'm like,
Yeah.
she's my Nora
You're fighting
Freeze.
nature.
she's your Nora Freeze.
I'll fight a cure. I promise.
You know, this is a funny episode when Hunter's actually making us laugh. Like normally it's like
I did
the
it,
three of us
guys.
are killing it, and Hunter's like boo, but Hunter's actually doing good.
Hunter's like, boo,
Dude,
we're throwing tomatoes at him.
I think Hunter's comment was so funny. Like when Tyler was saying, like, I would trade all the upcoming Marvel content for Doctor Strange 3, and Hunter goes,
Yeah.
I would trade Madam Web and Echo for nothing.
He said Agatha,
Hunter
which is
and
also
Malcolm-
true.
Oh, Agatha, yeah.
Let him cook with supervision. Like he's actually not bad.
Let him
Yeah.
cook with supervision.
I thought you meant
That's hilarious.
supervision, like in Civil War when he cooks. Let him
Oh,
cook some
oh.
paprikash.
Paprikash.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother, this guy stinks.
Alternatively, we could order a pizza.
That movie's good.
Good movie. Oh, the MCU 2016
Oh.
MCU.
Remember when it was good?
Thank God it's
Remember when
still
remember
going
when it used to
strong.
be it?
Yeah.
That's still going
Remember
strong.
Avengers Infinity War? Should we watch that right now?
Oh, don't remind me, genuinely.
Well,
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you guys because Harper and JD didn't see the Marvels. Is there a movie coming out, a superhero movie that you guys will see that we can review on the show?
Oh, I feel
Aquaman.
like
Aquaman.
Deadpool?
Yes.
Deadpool for sure. Deadpool, I'm excited for.
Would you see Aquaman, Harper?
Fuck no.
Okay, well, just the 3
I'll
of
put
us.
my foot down right now and say that I will watch a cam quality version from like the Pirate Bay. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Warner,
Can't talk
Brothers
about
can
it.
suck my balls. Like they can suck my balls.
If you
Yeah,
get that
Zaz love it.
camcorder version, we could all watch. We could actually watch it on the show. That could be our next watch party.
I was gonna say, Harper, did you do
We'll
that
get
for
shut
Wonder
down.
Woman 2? But I guess that was released on streaming only.
That
I
was
just-
actually.
I just
released, yeah,
imagine
yeah.
you're watching a cam version.
He's
No.
someone
it's-
filming their TV at home.
Fucking hell.
Like, this
That
is,
movie-
I can't tell what's going
that, like,
on.
I remember rushing to get that movie done so we could talk about like my
Yeah.
day was watching Wonder Woman for 2 hours and talking about Wonder Woman for another 2 hours. Like,
Yeah.
You remember when they built
it
that
was
wall
ju-
in Egypt?
They built that wall in Egypt, bro.
Yeah.
Pedro.
Boom,
My
boom,
God.
Life
boom,
is good,
boom, boom,
but it
boom.
could be better. There was like a tennis.
We're
scene in
never
the
gonna hear
mall,
that
right?
again.
There was like, it was the only '80s movie that had no
do you-
'80s music,
We're
right?
never
Like,
gonna hear that again.
Tyler, we
yeah.
might hear that again, bro. We heard it in the Flash. I'm sure it'll pop up at some point.
Aquaman.
But she's not coming
Right.
back.
You don't know that.
Especially with the way the world is right now. I don't know. I don't know if she's
What
coming
if she
back.
appears in Fast and Furious 11 and that
Well, when she
song
is
comes
Snow
on?
going to appear in
White,
Fast
they're
and
gonna
Or
Furious
that
11.
song will come on.
Oh yeah, bum, bum, bum,
Yeah, that was how
bum.
Fast 10X. Fast
Vin
10X,
Diesel,
Fast
no.
X
Fast 10
ended.
Fast 10X.
Fast 10. Your seatbelts.
can't
I
believe they made 10 of those.
I didn't write down any bit of news. Those are the ones I found interesting this week.
You
There's
didn't
also
write down any
more-
bit of nudes besides the news that you just
Nudes.
wrote.
Wait.
I wrote
You didn't
down.
write about any damn.
Besides.
Oh, and Tyler gets canceled.
Yeah, any bit of nudes.
Somebody do a Family Guy voice real quick so we don't get canceled.
Right. Hi, I'm
Brian.
Stewie. Oh, Brian. This is worse than that time where we didn't have a guest on the podcast. I lost the voice for a second there.
This is how you
Brian,
talk
remember
normally.
episode 250, Brian?
Remember the Mark Wade interview, Brian?
We
Yeah.
should have ended the podcast there. I still stand by that.
The
Ended.
Lotus.
Ended.
Forever.
Actually, with the Gavin interview, we really should have ended. That was our peak.
Yeah.
Man, that really
Technically.
came and went, bro. That shit came and went.
Yeah.
It-
You were our
Literally,
connect on. You were our connect on that. We're not even that close with Gavin. You were our
Because I
connect.
was
JD
because I
and
was
I
the,
knew
the
Gavin
ghost
since
writer
he
and
was,
director.
like,
yeah.
like 13.
Yeah. Like, JD and I knew Gavin.
Hunter was grooming Gavin since he was 13.
No.
Jesus Christ! God damn!
I haven't been on the
That turned
podcast in a
out
while.
worse
I have
than
a
you
lot
could
of
have ever
jokes built up
imagined.
inside.
JD, we
God
met at
damn.
at the same time.
Yeah, but you were older. That's creepy.
I'm older than you by like
You
a
Ezra
year.
Millered him.
Oh no, Hunter! Did you groom JD as well, Hunter?
Yes. Yes.
We've
That-
talked about this, buddy.
Okay,
We
well-
need to talk about Hunter.
I didn't know that JD. I thought that JD was
Break out the ukulele.
Okay.
I didn't know that
Can you
JD
imagine
was
he
that
pulled
It's been
out
a
young.
while
fucking
since you've
ukulele?
seen my
Nice.
face.
His excuse is not like that didn't happen, and it's I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah.
Look,
supposed to
there's a
know.
farm. There's a farm, and I decided to take JD there. And
Hunter,
I decided to not tell
just
Tom.
say no.
No.
Good.
Good. He's thinking deeper.
This is when JD
Doesn't
was
your dad
44.
listen?
Hunter, like Hunter,
JD was
genuinely, Hunter,
44.
how do you defend yourself from like people who are like we're your friends and we're making a joke and you can't like defend yourself in this context? Like, what do you do?
All right, yeah, I gotta.
When that dude hit your car and you had to deal with the fucking like, did you
God,
just go,
that
oh yeah, I
sucked.
guess you did, like
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, sorry
bro.
about that.
I was
That's
accused that
crazy.
day. And I'm being accused now.
Yeah, but these
Yeah.
accusations are true.
Yeah, did I tell
JD,
that story
if
on the
you
podcast?
If you accuse
Yeah, that was
Hunter
years
of,
ago,
of
wasn't
hitting his dog, he'll go, well, I don't hit it all the time. So like, it's
I don't hit
That's
it
how
that
Kuma-
hard.
That's how Kuma went blind. He hit it too hard, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Just
that
went
actually would not
blind.
surprise me. That would not surprise me.
But did you get that dog when it was
No.
blind?
No, she went blind when she
It
turned
went
10.
blind.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you lived with Hunter for 13 years, wouldn't
That
you go
dog
blind too?
literally would rather not see anything than have to see Hunter every day. Like, that's
Yes.
crazy.
That,
Yeah.
that dog saw Hunter go from his model face to this. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
Yeah.
and he
but-
was like, or she was like, I can't abide
Yeah.
by this any
Ku-
longer.
Kuma was like last remembers you being a model and has been blind since. Like,
Oh man,
She,
yeah.
she went outside a road and that didn't make sense. She went
You fucking hell, dude! Just shut the fuck up.
He waited
You
for
are
the
not
chemical
built for
truck.
talking.
the chemical truck. Stared
Oh,
at
Can you
the
like
chemical
learn?
truck.
Can you learn sign language and only communicate on the podcast via that, bro?
Did
Because
you
like,
imagine
like
that?
spoken English is not working for you.
Do you do? I don't even care. You know, what? I was gonna ask more about your dog. I don't care.
That's fair. Spider-Man is cool. This is a comic podcast.
Spider-Man's
Is
cool.
there more? Is there actually more than? Was there more? I feel like. there
Oh,
was a
the
big
biggest
news.
news is comic
I
story
mean,
might quit, but
There's
that's
nudes
it.
for. I keep saying
There's no-
nudes.
Tyler, bro, we understand
Dad.
you, horny dog, but like, just keep
bro
it.
is down
There's-
astronomically.
News
Yeah, good.
for weeks that we miss so much.
Like, did we talk about the fact that like there's new showrunners on Daredevil and they're the people that did whatever the fuck, and they're also reading
Moon Knight
like
and
Daredevil
Loki?
comics from day one, and they're blah blah blah
No.
blah. Like, okay,
The
well, that's
Variety
that.
article came out like 3 days after episode
Oh,
like
good for them.
48 or something. 248.
Oh, fuck, you beat me to my joke. Fuck.
And it's good that more accepting.
I played Spider-Man 2. I
You
really
did? It's
enjoy. I told you guys like when I finished it that I finished it and went, man, I wish I could like watch like people talk about this. And then you guys had done that episode like 2 weeks
Yeah.
before, and I was like, it was like fucking.
And it's
perfect.
a
I was
long
so-
one, so you settled in.
It
You
was
got
a
some
long one.
popcorn.
I also
Yeah.
think you were all absolutely right. I think in every single way, this game is better than the first, except the story. I think in the first is like stronger.
Better. Yeah. Mhm.
Spot on.
But gameplay wise, it's a lot better. I think it's too short though. And
I gotta say, you guys are gonna disagree heavily with this. Once I powered through the story, I felt zero drive to do anything else in that game.
I just wanted the platinum. That was it.
You got
yeah,
a lip
like-
swing.
I kind of just
Yeah.
stopped. I kept
I have
thinking
not,
like
since
I
I
rather
got the
have
platinum,
better
I have
game.
not touched the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I got to get Elden Wake. Elden Wake. Alan Wake. What's going on with my fucking
Brother,
head?
what is happening to you?
Yeah, all right. I'm done. Goodbye.
Tyler, I'm worried. I'm so worried. He didn't even fully cover the camera.
Yeah,
There
Tyler
we
was
go. There we go.
like-
He's done it.
He
now.
was he was like, guys, I'm so shit. He was like, the guys, I'm so they won't cover. Never mind.
What-
I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm dying.
Hunter, do
I
we
dying?
cover do we cover our cameras? Can I cover? Oh, mine's white.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
one
there we go.
doesn't
There we
have one.
Look at JD's.
Darkness, the redness, than whiteness.
It's like an old burned out picture.
A fucking Tobuscus reference.
It's like
I
the
look like I'm
last
being
thing you
consumed
recovered
by the
from your
void.
house during the war. It's like JD. It's like an old burned out picture.
Wait,
Like after
guys
when you go
ever
back to your
seen-
house after war.
You guys ever
Harper-
seen The Mist?
Harper
I'm in the
looks
mist.
identical to the final issue of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, when he's fading out. when he's walking with Uncle Ben.
What is that? One or
He's
61.
about as short, 160.
160?
160.
I'm
Yeah.
probably the
Oh, wait,
same
have we-
height as Ultimate
I wasn't
Spider-Man,
here when we talked about Ultimate Spider-Man, the Hickman one.
I don't know.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Wasn't there
What?
something-
You definitely talked. No, you definitely.
I wasn't
talked about
here.
it.
No, it was. I
What-
wasn't
didn't
here.
they
I
release
was-
something
I
new
was
on it?
watching Killers of the Flower
Oh,
Moon.
they released what Green Goblin looks like, right?
Yeah, that's what Harper said.
JD, I feel like I'm currently feeling the pain that you feel when I put like backgrounds in because your half camera is driving me insane.
Oh! You don't like when I do something with my camera? Tough luck, Buttercup.
Okay. Well,
Buttercup.
Yeah.
Oh,
was-
but
that was-
we changed it.
That was cute.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
that's a hero story.
My
Do you
parents
have
watch
comics?
this in the living room, and you drive them crazy. Between his
Oh,
fucking
gosh.
fucked up camera, your backgrounds, black and
The
white boy
Hulk.
over here.
the
This
Hulk,
is the press Tyler season.
Shang-Chi.
I fear we may have done it. Shang-Chi. Is that what you just
All right,
said?
we'll be back next week. JD, you
No,
have
no, no,
comments
no,
to
no,
talk
no, no,
about?
no, 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 no. Don't we have comics to talk about, you asshole?
I picked them up, but all I read was Green Lantern.
Oh, I didn't read anything. So I
Do we
was-
act like? It feels like there's. It feels like there's more.
It feels like we're missing something. Are we missing something?
Comics.
How,
we're
just
missing
how far
comics.
into this episode are we?
7 hours.
Fuck off with
He
that
does it
joke.
every
He
time.
does that
He does
joke
it every
time.
single time.
123.
Okay,
Um,
it's got to
Yeah.
be more. What's everyone been like actually consuming?
Baldur's Gate 3.
food,
constantly.
protein, a lot of
Wonder Woman was good.
It was good. Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
Transformers.
Season 2, episode 2 came out. This
You
was
just-
bullshit. This was like 2 months ago, but this was bullshit. You know how it's called the Superior Spider-Man Returns?
Yeah.
It's a fucking flashback story.
Wow!
That's
it
Damn.
was $6.99.
Holy shit, dude!
Avengers.
The Avengers is-
I don't know where-
Avengers
oh,
recent one
Gods
was
issue
very
2
good.
came out. Gods 2 came out. That was good. Gods is good.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. He's not confident at all.
It's just a story. It's just they're telling us a story chapter by chapter, and I guess it'll be really good in the trade. And the trade will be fucking beautiful because it's a Hickman trade.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. What have we been consuming? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because like I got to be honest with you guys, I still haven't finished Loki, even though I really want to.
I've been
What?
rewatching Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
You watched
'cause,
Spider-Man 3
you know,
recently.
I watched Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. So next is Andrew Garfield, which
The best ones. So you're in.
No.
You're set.
Spider-Man 3's actually goes hard. I liked it a lot on my rewatch last month.
Look at
Spider-Man 3,
JD's
like
face.
it's you know what it is? It's just so stupid. It's like so it's almost like camp stupid on purpose.
But there's like a lot of scenes, like 70% of it is like that Raimi charm that you actually like from the first two, and then there's like the stupid.
But it's so
like,
much
dance.
stupider.
it's about forgiveness though. And
Yeah.
I
It's
like
weirdly
Shut the fuck up.
it's
Dude,
weirdly
when Harry-
it's the worst.
We all have the
MCU
choice to do what's right,
movie.
and that's what my friend Harry did.
It's the
Oh,
worst
God.
Toby Spider-Man movie, obviously, but it's also the only one where Mary Jane has a character, which is weird.
Nobody cares
Like-
about Mary Jane. Like, to
But
be
that's
honest,
the thing, is like it's the only one where she has like independent characters.
Is- but is there any
agency as a
movie-
character.
tell me the
Yeah.
movie moment where you're like, oh yeah, I care about Mary Jane. Like, even
Well,
in
don't
the
you think
Tom
that's an
Hol-
issue, JD? She's in 3 of those movies. Don't you think that is the issue?
Tom Holland's as well, though. Like, is there a scene where you're like, oh yeah,
Zendaya's
Zendaya
better than
added to this
Kirsten
plot?
Dunst.
Yeah, he just ignored
they
you,
both
Tyler.
suck.
Dude, he's like, no, it's a
No,
movie,
she's,
not an
she's
issue.
better. She's better. She's good in those movies. Are you out of your mind? Like, I know the
Gwen is
Raimi
good.
is sacred, and oh my god,
They all suck.
but
They
like,
all suck. They all suck.
but like Zendaya's pretty good.
Hunter,
as
how are you
MJ.
going, buddy? How you going, bro?
You're crazy.
I don't feel so good.
I can't wait to get to
Hey,
Homecoming, though.
Hunter,
I'm excited.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, bro. Fuck yeah.
Well, that's the thing is
That
I
movie
don't want to
just
watch it.
Sucks. Donkey.
I
dick.
don't
That
want to
movie
watch that
sucks.
movie. Like I
That's
kind of do. Like I'm
specific
curious to
animal?
watch it, but like I don't know if I
Electro
want
sings
to watch
"Happy Birthday" and wants to blow out his candles.
it. Dun, 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 dun,
They do like the
Ooh, I hate
lamest,
this
like,
song.
Oh, I hate this song.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Okay, okay.
Spider-Man. I don't
All
even
right,
like
you guys
Spider-Man.
might be onto something. Maybe that movie might be too.
Remember when
Well,
Gwen
Gwen
calls
dies?
Peter at the beginning, and then a police car hits Peter, and the officer keeps driving?
Yeah, then
Bro,
there's
bro.
just
They
just
really
staring
thought like, let's go with this plot again.
yeah again.
All right,
again.
I'm
They
a
kept-
little,
they
I'm
did
a
that
little
in
bit
Wonder Woman
scared how
84
much
as
he looks
well.
like
How many
me.
times did it need to be done?
I'm a little
You know what's good? Oh my god! You know what actually was really good in Spider-Man 3? The part where Harry he's about to go crazy, like he's just in his house, and then you hear Norman go, "You've got your eyes off the ball."
You
And I was
took
like,
your eye off the ball.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he's still
I
so
do-
good.
all of the Norman cameos in those movies make me fucking
It's
hard
just
as
him
fuck.
in the
Oh,
mirror.
100%.
He is
Do
the
you think
best.
Norman? Here's a
100%.
question: do you think Willem is better in No Way Home than he is in Spider-Man?
No, but he's good.
He's fucking. He's
I
fucking.
think he's got more to work with.
We
than
have a new
Spider-Man.
world to conquer. To conquer. Yeah.
I don't know. I like.
We are who
him-
we choose to be.
I
Now
like him
choose,
just
hero.
being evil. Like he's reasonable and
He's great in both. Like,
Spider-Man, but
it's
like
the same character in the
yeah.
end. So
you know what
He-
though? Remember when he
he literally
blows up
pretends-
Aunt May's house?
Yeah, and he waits for her to finish the prayer. Like that's menacing.
Yeah. Why don't they ever
Finish
address
it!
that in the next movies?
Why don't I mean?
He blew up that house.
What about,
he is. He
what
is
about
the
that? He
best.
probably started that fire in that apartment building, and he wears like the.
Well, he
pink
didn't
hood.
light it, but he's
Yeah.
trying
Tried
to
it.
fight it.
The pink hood. Are you making a Billy Joel reference?
Australian thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can
Kill
take
yourself.
it.
Please, kill
We
yourself.
didn't start the
Oh
fire.
yes.
Kill
Mm.
yourself.
Always
He
burning
puts on a
since the
pink hood.
world's
What if
Kill
Spider-Man
yourself.
didn't show up to that fire? I mean, New York's a big fucking city.
Well, then he would have set another fire somewhere else, probably.
He's a
Yeah.
menace.
He was gonna
It
set
took a
fires
whole
to
day of
Spider-Man
planning,
show.
yeah.
He's a menace.
He's,
Fuck, he
he's
didn't show up
crazy. He's
to
a
this one.
crazy guy.
And
Like
by
you
the
don't
way,
have
like
to-
the scream that he does, and then he turned. I jumped as a kid. I remember being a child. Like I
yeah,
was scared of that.
dude. Remember the oh my god,
Pilot-
the scene at Thanksgiving.
Oh my god.
How did you say
I-
you got that cut?
Bike
I think
messenger.
he
Biker.
might be the
Cut me
best.
off.
I think he might be the best. Is he the best comic book movie villain
yeah.
ever?
The Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe's the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think he might be.
Well,
right?
remember the
I
scene in
think
No
he
Way
might
Home
be.
when Tom keeps punching him and he's just
That's-
laughing?
That's what I mean. Like if you take the first Spider-Man and that, like,
And
both
every
of those
mirror
appearances-
cameo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I
No,
think he
no, you
might
know who it
be-
is.
The
You
one-
know who it is.
Who is it?
Don't say that.
in charge.
Fuck, that was spot on too.
Well, Venom
I
is
think
the
it
villain of
has to be.
Spider-Man.
Perhaps he's
wondering. No, we can't do more.
Shoot
I
him
do this
out.
every
Is it
episode.
Bane voice time? This is
I
what
do
250
this
was.
every
You get Bane
throwing
voice.
him out of a plane.
Well, it's either. Well, who's the villain of Venom? Wreckage?
What a beautiful voice.
Riot.
Riot, yeah.
Carlton Drake.
It's like Thanos,
Carlton's
Loki,
right, isn't
Heath Ledger, Joker, Willem
His name is
Dafoe, and
Riz.
Riot.
Riz Ahmed.
What about Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, that's all.
Is
I'm
it
saying.
Rhino. It's literally what he says, right?
guys?
Paul
Is
Giamatti.
it controversial to say that like? Is it controversial to say like Green Goblin over Heath Ledger's Joker? Is that controversial?
No, it's not.
No, it's a good
I'm
fight.
tired of
though.
pretending it is.
Okay.
You know who's good? Vulture. Vulture's really good.
Did you say Vulture?
Yeah,
What?
Michael
Vulture's
Keaton.
good.
Vulture.
You're gonna put up Michael Keaton Vulture with like the
You
best of
fucking
the
go
best.
with
I mean, he's good, but like the
Yeah.
best
Good
of the
old
best.
Spider-Man.
I think he's up there, man.
He is
So is
good.
Mysterio, even though
But he didn't
Mysterio's
say.
like so
but he
stupid.
didn't say want to get nuts.
Look at Harper.
He was so happy, right?
He was the
was
Joker.
really-
It's young Joker.
Oh
There
God,
he is.
no! See, that was
He
literally
jumped into
Joker
the toilet.
2019. From happy to sad.
He's literally Five Nights at Freddy's. Am I right?
I'm trying to think of who else. I don't know. I mean, I love
help.
Thanos, right? I think Thanos is up there, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Five Nights at
Um,
Freddy's.
Oh, Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't have to kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Harper's
Liam
glitchy.
Murphy
There
as
he's
the
back.
Scarecrow. Jim
Kinda
Carrey as the
fucks.
Riddler.
No, does not fuck.
Does not help.
I like how JD said he's literally the Five Nights at Freddy's.
What about? How about
I'm
this?
trying to speak Gen Z.
How about
trying to
this?
speak
How about
Gen
this? I'll throw this at you guys.
Okay.
If you consider him a villain, which I would, Fassbender Magneto.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he's great.
Fucks
Yeah,
so literally
Fassbender
in-
Magneto versus Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin. That's what I'm
Goblin
saying.
better.
Goblin is
Goblin
better.
better.
Yeah,
Goblin better.
Fuck, it's close.
I knew this would hit JD though.
yeah.
You're appealing to both my favorite. I'd probably take Green Goblin, but it's close.
I think it's. I think it. You know when that part where he says two went to take it and then punches him
Yeah.
through like 10 floors, like he wins.
Now choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He
kills Aunt
he's-
May.
Yeah,
He's the goat.
but
He's the
you,
What does he
you
have against
struck
Aunt
the
May?
blow.
He blows up the first one's house, and then the
She
second
slapped
he
his
sees
hand when
another
he
one,
tried to
kills
steal
her.
the Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, and
He
didn't you
is
think
the
just
most,
killed
like,
her
on-
after
Do
his
it
aunt May's?
fast.
She'll be snarling like
a
wolf
Remember in No Way Home when he's in the homeless shelter, he's in Feast, and you see him in the
Stealing
background
donuts.
stealing donuts.
Yeah.
Literally based as fuck.
He is. That's what I mean.
He
He's
is
on the.
really
He's the
good,
most.
man.
He's the villain on the most demon time. Like
And he's
just devious
relatable.
as fuck. Yeah.
The itsy bitsy
And he's
spider went up the
relatable.
water spout. Down came the goblin to blow the spider out.
That's that is a good movie. That movie holds
That movie fucks.
up.
That movie fucks.
Every kid had that moment.
when
where they
Joey
watch
Diaz
Spider-Man.
steps up on the train.
You want to get them? You got to go through me. Yeah. He's probably like on heroin at that moment or something.
Damn.
Probably talks about it on Joe Rogan or something. I don't know. You know what? I will concede Willem Dafoe Green Goblin because, like, obviously, I just feel like there's got to be maybe someone that's up there as well.
I just.
mean,
I
there's obviously
genuinely
other ones
just.
up there.
Lay it on me. Who is it?
There's other ones
I
up
want
there.
to say
It's-
Thanos.
Yeah, yeah. He for me, he's the one
He's
that goes
great,
straight to
yeah.
mind. But like,
Loki's also really good.
But Loki's character arc
But Loki's
grows out of
transcended a villain at this point. Like, he's
yeah,
not-
you know what I mean. That's why I was
Yeah.
wondering about even Fassbender Magneto.
yeah,
Even though he's still evil, like he never stops being. evil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
You
just
said that's
yeah.
so sad.
we just gotta wait like 4 weeks, and then we'll put Black Manta on this list.
oh
Oh
god,
my
you're.
God.
Could you imagine?
Have to
need
wait for the
you need a
post-credit scene of whatever next MCU movie is where they introduce another new character, new villain, and we'll be like, oh my god, what is going to happen? Yeah, do we get Fassbender Magneto in Deadpool 3?
It'll just be like the original. Oh, that'd be fucking cool. They'll just do another post-credit scene of some random X-Men character from the original trilogy. It'll be like Mystique. You'll be like, okay.
Yeah, which
Okay.
one though?
No, it's
I
split
prefer
down
the
the
real
middle.
Mystique.
One is the original, and one is.
I
is
said
Jennifer
the
Lawrence.
real Mystique.
real Mystique.
Perfection.
Remember that meme? Wow.
That was
X-Men
like a
First Class.
highlight.
What
of
about
2010.
Sebastian Shaw?
I mean, he works for that movie. Like,
Okay, actually, can I? Okay, let's say if we're pretty much voting universally that Willem Dafoe is the best villain in comic book movies, who is the best hero?
Oh, that's a
Genuinely.
question.
Like
This is
in
an
live
argument, though.
action,
This is a
live
fight. This is a
it
fight we're gonna have.
Iron Man.
Fuck off, bro.
Wanda.
Is it?
You
It's
say
like
Iron Man?
it's
I mean,
gotta be. It's
like someone who transcends
I prefer
a
Captain
decade.
America.
no, it's him or
Civil-
Daredevil.
this is
for
some-
me.
this is
And
our
I know
Civil
it's
War.
like those are the two boys, but like for me, it's still Iron Man, Daredevil, and then like Benedict as Doctor Strange
Well,
is really
did you
good,
see-
but he's not like that, like them.
Did you see who did? Oh, I know my answer. But did you see? Actually, I think there was a list by like Variety or something where they ranked the 50 best Marvel movie characters ever. Number 1 was Downey as Iron Man. Number 2 was
Yeah.
Toby as Spider-Man. And I think it's
Yeah,
them.
all right. Sure, I
I'm
forgot
gonna
about-
say Miles and Spider-Verse.
Oh
right.
fuck. Let's go
But it
live action
could-
so that you
it's
can't
probably-
say
Yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Stark.
Don't let Tyler cop out like that.
that.
It's
we,
probably Tony Stark. Or
It's probably-
but I don't know if
I
it's
like
Tony
Steve
or Toby.
Rogers.
You know what I
Steve
mean?
Rogers.
It's either them.
I-
It's
I-
one of those two.
dude, I'm like I don't think I
Or
can't
Val
for Toby.
Kilmer. As
I grew up-
Batman.
Oh, that's
Mm.
true.
Oh, Nick Cage is Superman. Ezra Miller is whatever. They
Yeah, I was
played.
gonna say Ezra Miller. Yeah.
Oh, I love Rob. I love Rob as
Yeah,
Batman.
you do. See, for me, it's
Yeah,
like
but he's only had one movie so far. Like, give it
Yeah.
time.
I don't care.
It's like it's
He's so
it's
good.
Iron Man. It's like it's Charlie Cox's Daredevil. It's Captain America, and then maybe a Spider-Man. Nah, even then, I'm taking Wolverine. Oh, is it Wolverine?
Actually, that's not,
Wolverine?
that's not
No,
a bad
it's
one.
not.
But
Is it
Wolverine. I
It
think
could
if it was,
be.
I think if it was 2017, everyone would say yes. But
Wolverine
has
it's
two-
taken a long time.
Wolverine has two shitty solo movies. I mean, people love.
He's got
Logan.
one really good
Logan's,
movie, and
Logan's fine.
he's really
Like-
well cast.
Like, I will die on that hill that Logan is like one of the more overrated superhero movies. Like, it's got a great ending. but
JD,
it's
I
gotta
agree
be
with you
painfully okay.
completely. I think that movie is pretty fine, and that's about it.
I like it a lot.
It's kind
It's
of just
fine.
sad,
It's
like torture
pretty
porn. From
You're the black and white version right now, Tyler. You're the black and white
I'm
version. of
Logan Noir.
Yeah.
I watched the black and white
Justice is
version.
gray.
The scene.
Okay, who-
Oh my god,
It's
Logan's
probably
great.
it's probably Iron Man. It's probably
Is it
Iron
Amber
Man.
probably
Heard
is.
Mara?
Dude, Iron Man.
We'll give it 4 more weeks and then we'll decide.
We'll see.
Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Is it Ed Sheeran in Game of Thrones season 7?
like a bard. It's so out of place.
What a
Is
reference,
it,
bro!
is it
Yeah.
She-Hulk? Is it Tatiana
Ooh.
Maslany as She-Hulk?
Hmm.
Is
Probably
it,
Ocean Master in the end.
is it,
Is it
Adam
Peter
Chris
Quill
Evans as
as-
Johnny Storm?
Is it
Adam
Peter
West
Quill
as Batman?
Oh, it's
Adam
it's
West-
my
dude,
it's
Adam
it's,
West is Batman.
it's Chris Evans as Lucas Lee and Scott Pilgrim.
I was gonna say,
Fuck
is it
off.
Michael Cera as Scott Pilgrim?
No, it's Lucas
No.
Lee. It's just like I'm
Mm.
nothing without my stuff.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
That's actually hilarious.
It's called
Like,
grind, bro.
It's like you see
know what?
double, bro.
I
you know
rewatched
what?
that
I think
movie
Hunter-
like
I
a
think-
few days
I think
ago.
Hunter's right. I think Hunter's right. I think it is.
He is
Scott's
the
like,
most
"Can-
quotable.
Can you do a thingy on that king thingy? It's like called grind, bro. It's just all his lines are so well delivered. Or when he's watching the movie, it's like you're gonna hear two things. First is me hanging up the phone, and the next is me pulling the trigger. It's like,
So stupid. He must be the most versatile comic book movie actor, bro. Like plenty
Chris
of people
Evans.
have played a couple roles, but like Human Torch, Lucas Lee,
Has
and
he
Captain
been-
America.
Has he been in the? Isn't he the actor that's been in the most?
Well, he was
comic
in the
book movie
Losers as well,
roles?
right?
And he was Casey Jones in the animated Ninja Turtles. Technically.
Oh, fuck off, he was.
yeah,
And he wasn't
no,
really good in
definitely
that
has been,
movie.
yeah.
Fuck
that movie
off,
I don't
sorry.
like that Hunter loves.
TMNT, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess he
um,
has been, yeah, because Two Fantastic
How
Rules
was
of
Four
Thumb.
how was Mutant Mayhem? Did that movie even come out?
It's
I
so
don't know.
good.
The
We
movie's
reviewed it on the
excellent.
It did-
podcast.
Did
That
we?
movie's
Wow.
that movie's a good.
I
9.
really liked it.
That movie's a straight 8 or 9 out of 10, man.
You're a
Very
straight
good.
8 and 9 out of 10, bro.
I don't like the ending, but I like
You're not
everything
straight.
else about it.
Okay. That would have been the perfect moment to just cut it.
End the podcast.
I mean,
Oh,
we're,
man.
we're just
chatting
rambling right now.
We've
yeah.
lost-
well, I was-
we've lost the
I
plot
kinda-
completely.
I kind of
See,
like that.
no, but this is
discussion
what
about
250 is
best.
about because 250 is not about the guests. 250 is not about the
It
achievements.
was supposed
250
to
is
be.
just the friends we made along the way.
True.
And that's what a
Yeah,
hero
it's
story is really
250.
about.
Do I just
This
say something
truly-
about the podcast?
I was gonna
This
say,
truly
do
has
we
been
say
a hero
like?
story?
All right. Okay. Here we go.
It's
Yeah,
called the
thanks.
grind, bro.
It's called the grime, bro.
That's hilarious.
What do we
Do
say
we like
to the
doing
listeners?
this show?
We do. Well,
Do
We
you?
do.
Do you guys like doing this? I hate it.
I
it's a
I'd like
burden
it.
every week.
No, this is genuinely
Okay,
like
here's the thing.
I'm a fucking
Yeah.
loser, so this is the highlight of my week. Like,
This is good.
Well, we've been
I
laughing
really-
and joking for 2 hours. I've loved this.
Yeah.
When I
no, I
finish the
do love
episode,
this. And this is
I
a good.
put away
This is
my
a good
microphone
fucking
and I'm like,
episode.
I get sad. I put away my microphone and I'm sad.
Oh,
You know how
I
I
that
measure-
video
I'm-
once, yeah. Like the time
I measure
that
an
comes after.
episode based off of
What
like,
do you have a screwdriver for?
for Hunter's mum. So sorry. Wait, what is that? I don't know what that means. No, not to kill her, to screw her. Because
Hey,
it's a sex joke. It's a sex joke.
Oh my god.
Why
of course,
is
yours
yours
is
so short?
smaller.
Why
Of
do I
course
have
yours is
you as a
smaller.
screwdriver? Why do you have me as a screwdriver? What the fuck?
More accurate, I guess.
Anyway, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, no, I measure the quality of an episode based off of how many times I go, oh, that's a clip. Like, I got to clip that. And there's been like 8 of those. This is a good episode. This is a funny one.
Mhm.
This is good. And I'm happy we've made it here. I love that we took a break for no reason. I love that we did that. We could have done it.
Dude, we still
weeks ago.
got together. I was alone last week. I guess.
Yeah, you were alone. But like we've delayed we all said it too. We said it in the chat. We were just like, there's gonna be no point. Like this isn't gonna happen at this time. What are the odds? But still, thank you for listening to us, and thank you for continuing, and thank you for messaging us about a bunch of bullshit. Thank you to that guy that said, hey, when 250 comes out, can you wish me a happy birthday? Because it'll be my birthday, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
I was like, that was like a month ago.
I should probably find who that.
I was hoping for that guy. I was
Yeah.
personally hoping that we could get the interview, and then we could get the person we were interviewing to also say happy birthday.
I want to get the interview.
Do you
I'm
want
glad
to
that's
say
how
happy
they work.
birthday?
No, but it is kind of crazy that like 250 episodes, because I mean, it maybe it's kind of a different show than when it started. Since we've been
That
on
was an
baby.
idea.
Since
Back
we've
in
been
the
on
day.
video, especially, like it's very different. But like it's more than just reading comic books and reviewing. It's 4 bros talking about nerd shit and having a good time at Hunter's expense most of the time.
Were
Like,
Harper and I phase 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Are we in phase 4?
You
where it
guys are
just sucks
Steve
now?
and Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in phase 4. We are absolutely in phase 4, dude.
Yeah, like we're just
We've
dragging
already
on
we've
for
already
it.
established that
We're at
Jay's the
Secret
Tony
Invasion
Stark
right
of
now.
this.
This is Secret Invasion.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Hey, Hunter, where's my
sure.
$50 for Blue Beetle, by the way?
And thanks for
that's
listening.
hero stuff.
Yeah. So
I don't
think-
remember. I couldn't find whose birthday it was. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
to that person.
Harper.
Happy birthday.
Happy
person.
belated 3 weeks late birthday to
Yeah,
that
we're
guy.
sorry. Tyler, why does your background look superimposed like it's from Paranormal Activity or something? What the
Oh, it
fuck
doesn't
is
look,
going
it's because
on?
it's so blurry, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
it
look
looks.
like there's
It
like
looks. It looks like a matte painting from like an Indiana Jones
Oh
movie.
my
Like, what
does
the
it like I
fuck?
could just push it over and
Yeah,
I get on
like,
set.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
Dude, this is what a hero story is all about. Just a few laughs.
That's a weird angle though.
Guys,
And
I think we should seriously
sometimes
consider.
comic
I
talks.
think we need to seriously consider, and I will do it. But 300 needs to be together.
300.
How will that
That's only
happen?
50 episodes away. That's a year.
What is that?
That's a
though?
year.
That's what?
That's a
Next
year, bro.
October.
Yeah, how's that gonna happen?
Halloween.
Oh, we all dress up as Dracula together. Yes, that's perfect.
I just got
Hey,
off
bro.
the plane.
I think I'll be dead by then.
Yeah, Harper.
Fifty
No, we already did the
weeks?
prophecy with JD, how he's like gone in February or something new.
Ah, look, I'll do it. I'm
wait,
sure.
wait,
I'm
wait,
coming
One
to
of us is
America.
definitely
What?
gonna die off by episode 300. That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
The-
dude, we've
the-
made it this.
the-
We've
the
made it
writers are
three.
gonna
We could
kill one of
interview-
us
We
off.
could interview Todd
Nah.
McFarlane for episode 300. That way we could just do the 300 cover.
Do we
art
want to
of,
thank
like,
the writers of this podcast, by the way? Because we are always reading from a script.
That is
Thank you,
true.
Jeff
Every episode.
Loveness. We love your work. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's the only writer I know.
Michael Waldron.
Thank you, Chris Goy. What's that? What's the dude's name?
David
Dave
S. Goyer.
David S. Goyer.
Thank you,
for
Justin Roiland, for
Thank
your
you, Justin
contributions to,
Roiland,
the first 100 episodes.
and how nice of a person you are in real
And
life.
Scott
Thank
Lobdell.
you,
Scott
Scott
Lobdell.
Lobdell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's writing
all
us
of
right
it.
now?
Scott Lobdell.
Well, this was a good
Oh,
episode, so probably not Scott Lobdell.
This is a Mark Wade episode.
This is a Megan Fitzmartin episode.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So we gotta say
This is a
something
Chip
like really-
episode, but Chip's
we gotta-
Daredevil. Chip's Daredevil.
Oh, Chip's Daredevil.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
You had to
Alright.
clarify. All right. Yeah. We'll be back next week, probably for sure. to
You
talk-
got Hunter. You got to get a new computer for that. That camera is crazy. Like, just saying.
Oh, yeah,
You can't
it's
afford to
going.
pay
Yeah,
his rent.
I can't
Hey.
afford it. Yeah.
The lights.
Can
the
we
lights
can
aren't
we
even-
throw
he
like a
doesn't have
GoFundMe or
electricity.
something? Can we?
He doesn't have
Can
electricity
the people
in his apartment
rally
anymore.
anymore?
That'd be
The
awesome.
electricity's coming off the street lights. Like that's not even his light.
Yeah. Well, he's got his hand attached.
Uh,
He's got his hand touching a battery, and he's got his other hand touching the computer. That's the only-
fuck.
the source of electricity.
Why do you
he's
think
got.
I have these?
Yeah.
I just dude, I genuinely absent-mindedly put the fucking screwdriver
Yeah,
handle
I
in my mouth
watched.
and started sucking it off. And then it was only only after that I realized that like people are going to send me screenshots of that of me like just deep
I
throat.
didn't notice. To be
Fuck's
fair, I
sake.
didn't notice.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Hunter.
yeah,
Hunter. Hey, Hunter. Hunter. If we record a little, like just like a little, like maybe an hour early next week, I'll be there. I'll be there, buddy.
What is that supposed to mean?
Like I'll
like
be
that was
here
pretty
next week.
straightforward.
He can't record at
2:51,
normal
like,
time. He needs an hour early.
Yeah, I just would like.
What does he
it
speak in
next-
Swahili?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the time I get off work, but okay.
So you'll do it
Okay,
while
well
you're
then-
driving.
That's the time. Yeah.
Mommy
I have
won't
to
let
drive.
me record.
That's the time I get off work.
We already have your information. We could start the episode and you could join an hour in.
You a bitch, Murray. You a bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh, shit,
matter. who I
Spider-Man
was until I
Lotus.
put on the-
Spider-Man
Oh,
Lotus
no.
for 250.
I can't wait for him to put this on and then try and end the podcast. This is what them kids are seeing, bro. Imagine you're in like, oh, there it is again.
It's so cursed. It's so cursed.
Say something.
How do you know?